Okay. Hello, everybody. More Honkai. Did I unlock this yet? Unable to please. I want to fucking do that. I hate that they gave that to me and that it's not unlocked. It really grinds my gears, honestly. It, like, deeply infuriates me. Do. Game's having a stroke, that's okay. We've all been there. Okay. What's my team comp? I think I'm gonna replace Survival with Welds, because I think all the dog enemies that have been kicking my ass are only weak to imaginary damage. Wait, is that one of them? You alive? Okay, you're dead. Loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, 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 loot. Loot, 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 loot. What is this? I'm close to find boss than you thought? Yeah, I thought. Oh, that's that thing. I don't need that. I also don't have the stamina for it anyway. That's good. I'm glad I'm close to the final boss. All these guys are dead. Did you already get past Don Shun? I don't know who that is, so I'm guessing not. The last thing that happened is this guy got turned into a Mara struck by some lady.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshi, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
Don't attack me, I'm trying to snoop.
Who goes there?
What are you guys talking about?
The right choice.
You fuck up! Hi, you missed, stupid! Stupid! Stinky! Forehead! Stupid! Stupid! Dumb! Stinky! Forehead! Wow, you're slow, dude. Come on, dude, you can't catch a little girl? Oh, hold on, I'm gonna go on my phone. Anyway. I didn't know going on my phone actually stopped them. That's really funny. And gave you a drug. She's blind and I have not met anyone blind to my knowledge. To my knowledge, I have not met anyone that is blind. I met the crazy professor, and then I met a lady who was poisoning a Cloud Knight.
Witness
and
the
then
stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Savor the vigor of it.
Hide.
What do you mean, what? Help me, Mr. Star! To my knowledge, I've met nobody that's blind.
I won't go easy on you.
So I don't think I met whoever that
You're
was
in
yet.
bad shape.
Last thing that happened was some lady poisoned. She was an alchemist that was looking for a prescription you gave her. I don't recall that at all. I talked to some nerdy kid. He told me to go find his teacher. And then I did that, and his teacher was really annoying. And then a lady poisoned the Cloud Knight, and then I assume I killed her. I'm hoping I killed her.
I hope I helped.
Are these guys guarding anything? Is there a point in attacking them? Or are they just hanging out and chilling? I guess they're just chilling. Do-ba-dee-doo. Do-ba-dee-doo. Chest. Open the chest. Do-ba-dee-doo. Do-ba-dee-doo. That guy's dying. Do-ba-dee-doo. Oh, what's up? Don't shoot at me. Oh, they have one of those damn dogs. I hate the dogs.
Calm your body and mind.
See that picture? A lot of NPCs look like that, so I do not think I met her, though. Like I said, I don't remember any quests that had anything to do with anyone being blind or any prescription or anything. I don't remember any of that.
Never fall.
So I do not think I did that.
Commencing annihilation.
But a lot of NPCs look like that, just for the record. Why do their bullets get to bounce? Why don't my bullets bounce?
I'm okay.
It's part of the main quest? Well, then I don't think I've done it yet. I don't think I've met her yet.
I won't go easy on you.
You're in bad shape.
I'm assuming I haven't met her yet.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Listen, I don't know what's going on. I just...
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
You hear you had to have met her. Well, then I don't remember. I just remember talking to a nerdy guy about the Nutty Professor. That was the last thing I did. And then I fought a deer, and then
Are you alright?
some girl poisoned one of the Cloud Knights and made him Mara struck. And I felt sad, because that knight didn't deserve that.
Calm your body and mind.
Good job, Will. Kill it. Kill it.
Witness
Do it. I hate these dogs.
For you.
Kill it, Will. Do it. Blow it up.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Be dead. Thank you. Fuck you. Those dogs are so durable. Alright, anyway. I'm so sick of puzzles. Totally did that on purpose. Did she send you a mission to give a little... No, I didn't. I swear to God, I did no mission that involves giving a little girl medicine. I swear to God. I would have remembered that. I 100% did not give any... I have not seen any children. The closest thing to a child I've seen is a little dragon doctor girl. And she's not even a real child. She's like a pseudo-child. So, no, I swear up and down, I have not done anything that involves children. I don't know how I skipped it, but apparently I did. Maybe it depends. Is it depending on which one of the college kids you talk to? Because I talked to the nerdy boy. Hey, can I go in? Aren't you guys supposed to be fighting a war? Why are you guarding a staircase from me?
There? Show yourselves.
Your mom.
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesized your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Ah.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age.
I did not.
The troops are anxious.
I have met no woman
It's
where
good
I
that
had the
you're
choice to fight her or not.
The
I have
Master
met no
Diviner
woman.
said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
I have not been given the choice
That the
to fight or
Cloud Knights
not.
received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Cienjo, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Well, maybe if you didn't wear sandals with high heels. Maybe if you wore, like, shoes that were appropriate for war when you came out to help me with war. Okay, stop. Why do these robots always glitch out like they're having... I need to not continue the main story? Why? But why? But I'm winning. Okay, I stopped. Well, guess it's time to do Clara's fucking side mission. You literally missed an entire mission that's actually very relevant to this. How do I miss a main mission? How is that physically possible if it's a main mission? IDKY, it's a side mission? I mean, I got a text message from the Tile Girl. Wait, where was it? Because the only new side missions that got added is her. Asta messaged me and told me about some Fox chat. Dead Sampo. Where was the other one? Fired. Hit the streets of Haven, talk to Tantan. There was one about that guy not wanting to do his job, but I got that one like super early on when I first came to the Xianzhu. And then there was one, yeah, this one. King Kuei from the Divination Commission has sent out a master diviner to assess the site for post-disaster and some troubles beyond her scope of work. That's the only other side quest I've gotten. It's called Sinners Misled, Credence Falsified. I do not have that one. Yeah, I do not have that one. No heavy. The Venom one? What? Venom one? The Venom one comes before it? Sensitive beings, out of control, fire. Oh, Venom brews, immortality looms. The Dow has something to say to you. Maybe he wants help with some mission. Then why can't I just do this later? Why do I have to do it now? But it's a side mission. Why do I have to do it now? Because it's relevant to the story. But then I'll have to read. Okay, why it's fucking not part of the main thing. Okay, fine, we'll go do this one. Make you happy. We'll go do this one. Even though I just want to kill the monsters. We'll go give somebody medicine or something. I'm fighting them, though. Teleportation.
Don't worry, Mr.
But you can't yell at me for missing it when it was a side quest then. I was streaming, so I was just doing the main story. This is a weird office. Hello. I always feel like we're missing something here at the Realm Keeping Commission. I'm not reading that word. But I can never remember what. You've come at just the right time. Help me rule out some possibilities. Say, tell me, what do you think our office is missing? Rooms? I think you're missing rooms. Small armor to make the place feel alive. Realm Keeping Commission officers who actually are productive at work. That one. Young man, that remark is uncalled for. I am a woman. At least Officer Jing Yang is doing her work. As long as Officer Jing Yang is to the Realm Keeping Commission and lives up to its name. That's one person! That Songyang kid may be lazy, but he's smart. I have high hopes for his future. Naturally, if anything actually happens to the Exalting Sanctum, you'll find me to be an extremely reliable officer. Yeah, I can figure it out even if I rack my brain. I think I'll play a few rounds of Celestial Jade after work and think that... Is this a side effect of immortality that everyone becomes lazy as fuck and becomes obsessed with Celestial Jade? Is it like a side effect of immortality? Alright, let's get down to business, young man. What do you want? I want to do the side quest so that my kid gets mad. Stops being mad. I heard you require some assistance.
That's right. Forgive my forgetfulness. Glad you came. It's great to have one of the General's distinguished guests helping us out. My Realm Keeping Commission colleagues failed to provide adequate care for the Dragon Lady. I'd like to thank you on behalf of all of them for rescuing her back in Exalting Sanctum Plaza.
Yeah, you guys really fucked it up.
As I'm sure you're aware, symptoms of Mara have been spreading ever since the Stellaron incident occurred. Thanks to the Ten Lords Commission, being stricken with Mara had long since become a terrifying but avoidable fate for Xianzhou natives. The puzzling thing is that despite the Commission's protection, we're now seeing an increase. More and more citizens, in particular those dealing with great risks and stress like the Cloud Knights, are becoming stricken with Mara.
Well then.
Moreover, the Marastruck have taken on a horrifying appearance.
I mean, it's just flowers.
As if they're turning into some sort of monster. This certainly differs from what I thought I knew about the illness. That appears to be the case. No smoke without fire, as they say. Despite being just a servant of the Realm Keeping Commission, spending a considerable amount of time on the front lines has sharpened my senses to potential dangers. You're a capable person, and since the General entrusted you with locating the Stellaron, it's only a matter of time before you run into Marastruck.
I've run into them a lot.
If you come across any clues, remember to inform the Realm Keeping Commission straight away. My colleagues and I will handle any situation with haste and to the best of our ability. Speaking of which, have you made any discoveries so far?
I mean, I've discovered you guys are really lazy and the Dragon Keeper does all of her job. Oh. This, I guess. There you go. Dallas White's profusely apologizes and bolts away. After a while, he returns with a girl. Not a girl!
I read the letter. I'll be honest with you, I've got no idea how to handle this problem. It's beyond the Realm Keeping Commission's jurisdiction. I contacted the seat of Divine Foresight, which is overseen by the General.
I don't even remember where I got the letter.
Allow me to introduce Madame Qingzu, General Jing Yuan's chief counselor. I think it'll be easier if she explains the letter to you.
I don't even remember where I picked up the letter, so I'm glad someone's going to explain it, because I don't even remember where I picked it up. I just pick up everything like a little gremlin. I need to put loot into my raccoon hands. Hello.
I read the letter you obtained from the Marastruck. While the Cloud Knights were searching for the Stellaron's whereabouts, I was carrying out the General's orders, tracking down clues on the Marastruck. Thanks to your efforts, we now have a lead. To an outsider, this letter appears to be nothing more than good news detailing a recovery from a chronic illness. However, what is actually being discussed is a violation of the 10 unpardonable sins. It's heresy.
Not heresy. I hate that. I'm kidding. I'm a heretic.
That's right. Since the Alliance was first established, all medical practices aboard the Xianzhou adhere to strict standards that prohibit long life or mutant modifications under the guise of curing. I went through all our files to find information on the experiment in question, and found nothing. I started thinking about how the Alchemy Commission's delve was sealed off. There must be an unspeakable secret locked away there.
How dare they?
The author of this letter was likely the Marastruck you defeated. My guess is he was led astray and poisoned while under the pretext of being cured. You saw how he ended up.
Sure, I totally know who I got the letter
Such
from.
actions remind me of an organization that was eradicated from the Xianzhou 1,000 years ago. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Yeah, they're still around. Don't worry about it.
They were disciples of the Abundance that sought to restore the way of immortality by unearthing a forbidden remedial formula.
Like Asclepius.
It's hard to believe that a group that was wiped out so long ago would suddenly rear its head and create chaos once more. The seat of Divine Foresight needs to learn all it can about this organization's status before the situation reaches a point of no return.
I think it's a little late
If you
for
come
that.
across any similar clues about the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, come and find me at the seat of Divine Foresight. These kinds of first-hand accounts are exactly what we require.
What do I get out of it? I love what a dick you can be. Alright, fine. I'll
Excellent.
be nice.
Your work will not be in vain. The seat of Divine Foresight always rewards those who contribute to our efforts.
I take payments and gotcha.
I recently received some intel. It seems that certain individuals are taking advantage of the current chaos to lure in outworlders around Exalting Sanctum. Maybe you could start there? We sent an undercover investigator out a few months ago. They provided us with a rough idea of the situation. Unfortunately, it seems suspicions were aroused. We lost contact with the agent. I suspect he was discovered.
Well, good job, guys.
You are a fresh face in the Lafu, and an outworlder. I would feel more at ease if I could leave this matter with you.
Got it. Murder everyone.
by the Realm Keeping Commission.
Where the fuck do I need to go? Where the fuck? Where am I going?
Wait, so you're still reading?
Where am I going? How do I get over there?
I don't believe in
Need your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned or your star skiff serviced? Look no further.
Look for suspicious people. I don't live here! Who's suspicious? I don't fucking live here! You're suspicious! Didn't work. You're suspicious. I
Guest
accuse
from
you.
another world. Please spare me a moment of your time. Do you yearn for immortality?
All the time.
Excellent. Who would turn down the opportunity to live forever? The Xianzhou doesn't care one
Mumbling
bit about the
weirdo.
well-being of short-lived species. They stubbornly blockade the glorious path to immortality. My name is Green Hibiscus.
That's the
I
stupidest
came
name.
to Exalting Sanctum in hopes of a fated encounter with one such as yourself. One who is also on the road to immortality.
Thanks, Hibiscus.
What do you say? How about we find a more suitable spot to talk about all this? Let's make haste. There are too many people here to linger.
Are we going on a date?
Here we are. This is the place. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. If it were so easy, we'd be a far larger group, and there'd be no need for secrecy. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am a member of the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I was unable to expose my true identity in Exalting Sanctum, but now I can reveal everything.
Well, keep your pants on. Let's
The
not.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus is a devout group, holding firm in their belief that merciful Medicus is the one ultimate faith. As followers, we refer to ourselves as disciples, dedicated to our cause. If you wish to gain the means to immortality, then you must become a disciple. But to become a disciple, you must first pass several small trials.
Oh, great.
Please excuse me. Our expansion has unfortunately attracted the attention of those devilish archer followers. If we are not careful, the consequences could be unthinkable.
Oh, my model freaked out.
What you seek, you will surely find. Merciful Medicus is magnanimous. They do not lightly refuse a prayer.
Magnanimous.
As such, the initiation trials for the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus are nothing arduous.
Magnanimous.
All you must do is transcribe this copy of Thousand-Handed Merciful Medicus's Salvation 500 times by hand.
Nope.
This will allow your brothers and sisters to trust your faith, and you to become a disciple.
How about I just beat everyone up instead?
This
That's not happening.
scripture is central to the disciples. You must maintain a pious heart during the transcription. It would be best if you could memorize the text.
No, I'm good.
Of course. This is but the first trial. Once you have become a disciple, you will undergo numerous others.
This sounds like a pyramid scheme. Can I get a pen?
Don't worry. A traditional Xianzhou brush and inkstone has been prepared for you. Smooth action and an ergonomic design. I myself transcribed 50,000 copies with such instruments.
Can I just beat everyone to death and not do that? Do I actually have to do it? You start copying 1,000 hit. There's gotta be a more direct way to do it. Once upon a time, the 1,000-handed Sanctus Medicus traveled the world with their 99,999 disciples living under a Rahu in the teaching of their way. Your index figure has a slight cramp, your shoulders feel a bit sore, but you've only managed the first copy. There are still 499 copies to wait to be written. No. As they spoke the word, the disciples were liberated from youth, old age, sickness, and suffering. After making the final stroke, you catch the Cloud Knight with your peripheral vision as he gestures at you.
Hey, stop writing. Get over here.
I would rather die.
Where are you going? The trial isn't over.
Oh. I didn't know he was behind me. Hi. What's up, man?
Took you long enough. I know you. You're General Jingyuan's honored guest.
Thanks, man. Looks like I'll have to make sure no one finds out.
Wait a second. You're here undercover, right? So am I. I'm a Cloud Knight from the Exalting Sanctum garrison. That green hibiscus has been sneaking around spreading heretical lies for a while now. That's why I'm here, to spy on him.
We're gonna have to do a very good job of it
They were
since you're still in your
suspicious of
uniform.
me as soon as I arrived. It took a lot of effort to make them believe I wanted to become a disciple. I have my reasoning. Cults like this want to recruit people with influence in law and order. I wanted them to know I was a Cloud Knight. Always know your enemy.
You're an idiot. You're a little dumb, aren't you?
Shh! Keep your voice down. These disciples don't miss much. If they discover us, we won't make it out of here.
Maybe you won't. I'll be fine.
You can trust me with the transcription. I spent over 150 years pen pushing in the seat of divine foresight before I became a Cloud Knight. I could do this in my sleep.
That sounds
Listen
horrible.
carefully. I help you copy the text, you cover for me, and I get word out to the seat of divine foresight.
Or we could just kill everyone. Why don't we just kill everyone? Hi. Hi, Hibiscus.
Take your time.
Hello, Mother.
Still your mind and transcribe the text. Allow the beautiful enlightenment of thousand-handed, merciful Medicus's salvation to permeate your being. You're finished? So soon? Let me see. Yes, it would appear you are finished. A fast and accurate
Fine, then I
transcription.
won't kill him. Torture works
It
too.
seems you are destined for
We'll break his legs.
Calm yourself. The initiation is divided into 2 steps. You and the Cloud Knight have completed the first. Now, only the second remains.
Sure, but can it wait till tomorrow? I'm supposed to be on duty right now. They'll get suspicious if I don't head back soon.
No need to worry. The second step is extraordinarily simple. It'll all be over soon enough.
So you say.
The disciples' initiation is governed by the following principle. Never accept who you suspect, and never suspect who you accept. So, it's time for you two to battle it out. Whoever survives will officially become a disciple. Huh. Transcribing scripture allows us to ascertain your devotion, but determining whether or not you'll be loyal to the organization requires a stronger guarantee. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about it. I didn't write the rules.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're kidding, right? We came here to lengthen our lifespans, not shorten them. You can't just make us fight like this.
We aren't forcing you to fight. By all means, refuse if you wish. But we won't possibly be able to let either of you leave.
Fine. But at least let me prepare. I've never done anything like this before.
Very well. But you'll need to ask your opponent, too. Good. Then prepare yourselves. Time is precious. Make it quick.
This is so dumb.
Listen, I have an idea that will let you join the disciples of Sanctus Medicus and let me get the heck out of here in one piece.
Yeah, you're gonna fake your death like a smart person?
You and I fight, and I lose to you. I pretend that you finish me off. Then you pretend to help them remove my body by dragging me out of here. That way, we both accomplish our objectives.
That sounds like a plan. I'll pretend to kill you.
I've seen your skills. Please don't mess up.
Please don't mess up and actually kill me. Well, you know.
Good. I knew I could trust you. My life is in your hands.
Well, we'll see if I mess up or not.
So, have you prepared yourselves? Are you ready to fight? And you, Cloud Knight?
I'm ready.
Then, let's begin.
This poor guy.
Well then, take this!
Talk about getting in over your head.
I won't go easy on you.
You're in bad shape.
I feel bad about this. Oh god, he's frozen. Ah, Svarog.
Calm your body and mind.
Well, that happened. That's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
What magnificent skill! He was fierce, but no match for you.
He didn't get to move.
I'm glad you prevailed. That Cloud Knight waltzed straight up to us in uniform and asked if he could join. Hardly a convincing spectacle. I doubt I ever could have trusted him. Purple Chrysanthemum, Blue Peach. Find somewhere to dispose.
Why do you all have stupid names?
Oh, you've dealt with this kind of thing before? A long-time associate, eh? You're well connected, I see. This does have its advantages. Our brothers and sisters have been proselytizing in Exalting Sanctum over the last few days. We may have attracted the attention of the devils. Having you dispose of the Cloud Knight will be safer. As such, this can be your first mission as a disciple. You take an active approach to getting things done. I'll be sure to pass that on to my superiors. In any case, my hearty congratulations on your admission to the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. From now on, you will be known by the code name, Gray Peony.
Alright, can I have a cooler nickname?
Gray Peony, let's depart separately to avoid attracting attention. We'll rendezvous at a different location later. Until then...
Did you just pull my name out of my hair color?
I did a good job playing dead, didn't I?
Sure
Those
did, man.
people are out of their minds. Watch your step next time you're around them.
They sure are out of their minds. They can't take me in a fight.
With your skills, you've got a better chance than most.
Yeah, I could just kill them all.
I should report back to the seat of divine foresight. Stay safe, friend.
Yeah, you don't do any more undercover work. You should stick to like... You should stick to like guarding doors and stuff. You should not do any more undercover work. You're not Batman, man. If you wanna live a long life, you should probably stop doing the undercover work. Running, running, running. I'm running over here. This quest is something. I'm gonna kill whoever built this stupid moat around the middle area. After some time! Oh, good, I gave the cult my phone number. Say, Cat, is everything going well? Very well. That's good, I've always believed in your abilities. You don't know me! Someone just reported in. Did you save a cloud line? It was nothing, I'm the greatest. I wouldn't call it saving, we had a successful collaboration. Well, he didn't collaborate that much. Thank you very much for that. That Cloud Knight had handed over all his intel to the Seat of Divine Fortune. If it weren't for your help, we'd have a hard time getting away. As you've already infiltrated the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus, please keep monitoring their activities. Can I just kill them all? I mentioned before that the Cloud Knight named something went missing a few months ago. I want to know what happened to him, dead or alive, so I can give an answer to his family. Let's avoid contacting each other from here on. If you are going in and out of the scene of Divine Force, those disciples are sure suspicious of you. Come back in one piece, otherwise the general will be quite upset with me. Thanks. I think. I had to go here to text her. Man, my phone reception's terrible.
Green Hibiscus agreed to... There's a letter here. What's this on the envelope? Gray peony? Ugh, this must be from green hibiscus.
I hate these names. These names are so stupid. Great Peony, you successfully demonstrated your bravery and devotion to us. I'll give you now a chance to prove how loyal and reliable you are to the organization. The mission is the utmost importance, and I don't feel comfortable entrusting it to others. Only a fighter like you can handle such an important task. Yesterday, a disciple absconded in disgrace. She posted a letter as she defected. Based on our investigation, it's an urgent mission to the Seat of Divine Foresight. It shouldn't have arrived yet. Intercept it and help us mitigate the losses. Once you finish the arduous and glorious task, I will introduce you to the Exalting Sanctum's leader of Divine Sanctus Medicus. As long as he accepts, you begin your journey to immortality.
The disciples sure know how to keep a low profile. Looks like I'll need to help them complete this mission.
Oy vey.
If they're looking to intercept mail, I should probably start by searching near Exalting Sanctum's Psycrane stands.
If I have to solve those stupid puzzles, I'm gonna scream.
I don't believe in
Get your
ghosts.
extractor cleaned.
What's written on this package? Seat of Divine Foresight Urgent? This is it. The mail the disciples want to intercept. Seems like it's encrypted somehow. Makes sense. This is critical intelligence after all. Let's see if I can crack the code.
I like the random pigeon noises. Ah, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, this one doesn't look that bad. I'm a genius. Okay, that one's a lot better than the one for the chest I've been doing.
Code cracked. Huh. It's an internal order from the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Sanctus Medicus.
Judging from these urgent instructions, the disciples are aware of a Seat of Divine Foresight operation to infiltrate their ranks. No wonder Green Hibiscus was so eager to intercept this.
Hibiscus!
I'll use my phone to make a copy, and then hand it over to Green Hibiscus.
Hibiscus. Great Peony, did you get the stuff? Wow, I'm glad we sound like drug dealers now. Got it. Shh, there might be surveillance. Then why'd you call me Great Peony on my phone if there's surveillance? The place where we copy scripture. The person in charge wants to see you ASAP. Do not reply. Then why did you call me Great Peony? Alright. Your contact name is also Green Hype. I give up. You guys don't know how to be secretive at all. You don't call me by the code name if you don't want people to know that we're a cult.
I don't believe in ghosts.
I could run a cult better than this. Running, running, running. I'm running over here. Run, 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 run. Hello.
Mauve Moon. This is the reliable disciple.
Why does he get a cooler name than me?
Gray Peony. Gray Peony, this is Mauve Moon, the head of our operations in Exalting Sanctum.
He has gray hair too. I want a cooler name.
It seems you have some impressive skills in your arsenal.
I have a giant robot that shoots death lasers.
No need for modesty. I've studied martial arts for years. I can tell how strong you are with just a glance. You seem like you've got it all figured out. What brings you to the disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Well, you know, I've been alive for like 2 weeks and I've decided that I want to become even stronger.
Good. So do I. I used to think determination and hard work were enough to achieve that. But I've come to realize it's not that simple. During my many years as a Cloud Knight, I realized something. An individual's strength is limited.
Say that to the Aeons.
So I abandoned my mortal body and became a faithful servant of merciful Medicus.
You did what now?
Here, take this prescription. Through this medicine, you will become like me. You will be able to break the shackles that the devilish archer author has used to chain your soul. You will gain unbridled power and freedom.
Oh, is this like the equivalent of taking peyote?
The disciple responsible for creating medicinal pellets heard of your exploits. They prepared the prescription for you personally.
Hey, this is safe.
Some of the ingredients can be purchased at an apothecary, but others will require you to come up with your own solution. Given your strength, that shouldn't pose a problem.
I'm very confused.
Do you have any questions?
Why am I doing this?
I'm ashamed to admit it, but I once worked alongside those devils. I trained in spear techniques for almost a century. I nearly became a Cloud Knight instructor. But I was trapped in a weak mortal shell. I was never able to surpass the final barrier that separated me from the martial arts geniuses. Fortunately, the draft of Draconic Surge, the prescription you hold in your hand, rescued me. Once I took that medicine, I became more powerful than any mortal could ever dream of.
Or you were just high.
Now, everything has changed. Jersine and his pitiful spearmanship are no more. All that remains is a loyal disciple of merciful Medicus.
Oh, so he's the guy that went undercover. He's the guy that got lost.
Wait. You recognize me? Where do you know me from? Your face changed when you heard my name.
Mav Moons, sir. We have a problem. I suspect this person may be the agent who's been looking for you.
Idiot! What kind of trials are you running? You let an agent infiltrate our ranks?
Okay, they jumped to me knowing that instantly.
I couldn't have known, sir. I witnessed this person slay a Cloud Knight before my very eyes.
Detestable. The devilish archer author allows these pitiful mortals to face death without fear. Self-sacrifice is their way of fooling us into opening our doors.
You really got an active imagination.
In that case, Divine Foresight Devil, it's time for you to meet your demise.
Oh, thank God, I get to beat them up. Let's just go. All three of you at once. Let's go. That's not what you looked like 12 seconds ago. Why is one of you a bird?
Immortality means forever.
Why did one of you turn into a bird?
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
That's not what you looked like 2 seconds ago.
Calm your body and mind.
Savor the vigor of it.
Well, I guess his family's not gonna have to worry about him being dead. He's just an asshole.
Is that all?
I guess that's good for his family? I guess?
Witness
he's not dead.
Shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
JJ, what a strange side quest you sent me on.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Bob!
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you command. Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As you command. Stay back, Clara. Go. A miracle. I'm fine.
Ah, you can even break the shield.
Calm your body and mind.
Loser.
You're in bad shape.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
Hide.
Oh, Mr. Stark!
Stand down.
Immortality.
Yeah, no immortality. There's more of you than were here a second ago.
Grant me a body impervious to steel, the courage of 1,000 armies, a strength that 10,000 foes cannot suppress.
I mean, you guys are gonna need a lot more enemies in this if you want to stop me.
You're a match for me.
I do.
Your death is inevitable.
Okay.
Surrender, and I'll make it quick.
Okay, because you're losing guys pretty damn quick. You're losing guys.
Are you all right?
You're
Okay.
Stay back.
Honestly, you haven't even been able to hurt me, so I don't know where all the shit talk's coming from. You can't even get through Gapard's shield. Nope, still haven't got through the shield.
Stay back, Clara.
You're getting your ass kicked by a giant robot.
Help me, Mr. Spock!
You're
Calm your body and mind.
Witness the stars shatter before
here.
you.
Witness the death of the universe.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Does Welt just use the cane to be dramatic? I assume he doesn't need it to use magic. Does he just use it to be dramatic? Because I feel like Welt definitely doesn't need the cane. I feel like he just likes to be dramatic.
I'm okay.
Time you actually gave Clara a paper cut, and now you're both dead.
I won't go easy on you.
This is so funny.
Savor the vigor of it.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Spock!
Calm your body and mind.
Immortality. Blar.
So Mauve Moon was the agent that Qingzu lost contact with. He joined the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh.
I should go to the seat of divine foresight and tell Qingzu. I don't know if this mission was a success or a failure.
Hey, Blade. Yeah, I'm streaming pretty late. I have to go into the office tomorrow for next week, so I probably won't be streaming unless I feel good after work someday. So I'm doing it the last chance I get, because I probably won't do shit for the rest of this week. And I might not do shit this weekend, depending on how crappy I feel, because I hate going in the office. Let me in. Let me in. I got a report that I killed the guy that she was looking for. He's definitely dead now. Farm boss drops for Ascensions. I do gotta farm boss drops when it resets. Ooh. Look at all the documents on your table. Hold on. I'm gonna steal all your shit. I'm just gonna steal all your shit with my little raccoon paws.
I'm glad to see you've returned in one piece.
Of course you're a maxed out Blade. That doesn't shock me.
So, what happened? Did everything go as planned?
No, not at all.
Don't worry. Your operation was a success. Although your identity was ultimately exposed, you gained a wealth of invaluable intelligence. On top of that, you managed to get out without a scratch.
Because I'm the greatest.
I never imagined that Jersine would choose the path of evil.
Yeah, he was a dick.
You did the right thing. I'm afraid this is how the Plague's author operates. Using notions of power and life to draw countless people like Jersine away from bright futures. Down a path of no return. You've managed to shine a light on the darkness of the enemy. With this intelligence, the Seat of Divine Foresight will be able to improve its strategy. And for all your efforts, please accept this reward.
I accept gotcha.
Is there anything else you'd like to know about?
No, I just accept gotcha. No, I don't really care.
The prescription you acquired is beyond my knowledge. There are a few reliable alchemists that reside in Exalting Sanctum. I'd like to ask you to consult with them on the particulars of the prescription. This will allow the Seat of Divine Foresight to have a clear target for creating an antidote.
An antidote?
Given that the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus has become aware of our operation, It's about time the seed of divine foresight reeled in its net.
Do it.
If you turn up any details about the prescription, feel free to come back and find me anytime.
Okay. Right now, my team, I have very little say in my team right now because I'm just trying to have at least one person who's good at every element. So, like, I have very little say in that. What am I... What the fuck? What is that hallway? Where am I going? I have to go to so many places. Hello!
Can I help you?
Tell me the secrets.
The seed of divine foresight? Let me see the prescription. Oh, heavens above.
Yeah, Clara doesn't believe in shoes.
It's a horrifying prescription, and I can't make any sense of it. Go and ask Lady Don Shu. She's our chief alchemist. She may be sightless, but she's more qualified than all of us. She's no stranger to helping others, either.
No, her dad's a robot.
Always prescribing medicine to those in need, and free of charge.
That sounds sketchy.
She'll certainly be willing to help the seed of divine foresight.
She's always giving out money for, like, medicine for free. Now her dad's a robot. Svarog wears shoes, look. Svarog wears them. I don't know why Svarog wears shoes, but Svarog wears shoes. Haven't the foggiest idea why he wears shoes, but he sure does.
I came up from...
Hello.
I've been looking forward to meeting you.
He's not barefoot.
You have a very distinct scent.
I smell?
Losing one sense forces the other senses to become sharper.
She told me I got BO.
I heard from other alchemists you have a prescription you wish me to assess. Can you read it to me?
Man, fucking word travels fast in this city.
Thank you.
I will read you the magic prescription.
A strange and dangerous prescription, but I believe I understand the pharmacology. It involves drawing upon the strength of long scions to attain the power of ascension. The specifics, however, will require further investigation. This will take some time.
It's an
I could
ascension
hardly
potion?
happen upon Vidyadhara bone marrow and test the prescription myself, could I? Leave your contact details with me. When I've completed my assessment of the pharmacology, I'll get in touch with you.
I don't trust you. You got a weird way of talking. I don't trust you. Text message. Second, I have probably understand, but you're still busy, trolls. They're waiting for you. I assume this is the quest, JJ. Sinners, Mistville, Crestfallen. I assume I need to do that one now. Dan Hunk shouldn't be homophobic right now. It won't let me do the
You're
quest!
back. From the sound of your stride, I sense you're in good spirits.
What do you mean? Is she not talking weird? She's being sketch.
Many who undertake the far-reaching journey to the Xianzhou are weighed down by a heavy heart and exhaustion. But your steps are bold and steady, a stride worthy of a nameless. Let's get down to business. I analyzed the prescription you procured, the draft of Draconic Surge. Now that I have a preliminary conclusion, it needs to be delivered to the seat of Divine Foresight.
Okay.
The conclusion. Put simply, I don't believe that the draft of Draconic Surge holds the cure to the Mara. Even in the foreseeable future, there will likely not be any such cure.
Shocking.
I've compiled the details into a written analysis. If you're interested, feel free to take a look.
Nope, medicine's way above my pay grade.
This is a copy of pharmacological studies on the draft of Draconic Surge. If the Chief Counselor wants to see it urgently, I'll have to ask you to deliver it for me.
I mean, your legs aren't broken. But I'll do it. But your legs aren't broken. Running, 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 I'm running over here. Run, run, run.
Insert vine boom.
Insert fine poo. Soon, no one's gonna know what Vine was. That's a cool shield. What the fuck? I want that. Anyway. Hello.
You're back. Anything you wanted to share?
I got a potion.
Wow. Even for those alchemists, that was fast.
Was it fast? Almost like she knew what it was already.
Don Shu. Wait, why would the Alchemy Commission's chief alchemist be away from her post? I've heard that the chief alchemist is visually impaired. She rarely leaves the Alchemy Commission delve. She has a vast knowledge and expertise. No wonder she was able to analyze the pharmacology so quickly.
It's more reason why I think she's sus now.
Let me see her report.
How did she write a report if she's blind? Shouldn't it be in Braille?
No cure? Where did these villains get their hands on such a complex prescription? This is infuriating. Still, this is a clue we can follow. Thank you. Please accept these gifts for your efforts.
I accept gems.
Please, take them. You've done so much for the Lafu, for the Xianzhou.
I really have.
This is the least I could do.
Thank you. Psychic, do you have some time? There's some issue with which I would like you to express these. Can you drop by the... Alright, I'm coming. I really just coming to this. Ah! I'm so sick of running across this town! Ah! Ah! Ah!
That tree remained dead for thousands.
Hey, we're gonna start doing phone calls after this so I can stop running across town.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. My stay in Exalting Sanctum was supposed to be focused on treating people and delivering medicine. But the Seat of Divine Foresight tasked me with analyzing the prescription. I've been severely delayed. I've already concocted some of the medicine in question, but there can't be any further delays. Could you assist me in ensuring it arrives on time? Thank you. The patient in question is a little girl. If she's gotten into any trouble, be sure to let me know when you get back.
Why? You're her doctor, not her mother.
This is the medicine. Her house is near the Court of Tranquility. It shouldn't be hard to find her.
Aren't you her doctor, not her mother? War!
That tree remained dead.
Where do I need to go? I'm just teleporting.
Is this the one Don Shu sent me to find?
Oi! What are you kids doing?
Aw, little Miss Lady can't see ahead, can't see right, can't see left. Heads to the east, ends up west.
Well, time to kill some children.
She's stuck. She can't get down.
Well, time to kill some children.
Hey, what you looking at, Outworlder? Mind your own business.
Learn some grammar.
Who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of this. I beat people up all the time.
Finally, an excuse to hit a child.
Yeah, get lost. Stop meddling in our business.
Alright, where's my base? The Aryan kid's around and punches you. You stand strong, unmoving, and the boy falls back from the force of the reaction. Where's my baseball bat?
Boss! Stop yelling and help me up already.
They used some kind of hidden power. I saw it. You're a cheater.
That's right. If you hadn't cheated, I would have knocked your lights out.
You sure about that, boss? They didn't even flinch.
Ugh, shut up. Boss, let's get out of here. We shouldn't fight anyone that doesn't respect martial arts.
I'll let you off the hook this time. Next time we fight fair and square.
Please. Make my day. What kind of monster picks on the blind kid? What kind of future little fucking psychopaths?
Thank you for helping me, mister.
Where is your family?
I'm okay. It's my fault. I shouldn't have wandered off on my own.
I mean, that's true.
Then I wouldn't have run into those guys.
That might be true, but where's your parents?
They always laugh at me for being blind. And they like to trip me up and steal my things.
We call those people sociopaths.
Thank goodness you were here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me off so easily.
I'm gonna beat them up and throw them in the koi pond.
Oh, Don Shu asked you to come? Things are bad on Oahu recently.
Yeah, no shit, kid.
Don Shu must be very busy. Thank you, mister. Remember to thank her for me.
The little girl takes her medicine and returns the way she can. I'm just gonna let her wander off by herself?
Why does she wander about alone?
Yeah, no shit. Why does she do that?
Well, I've delivered the medicine. I should report back to Danshu.
No, as a responsible adult, you should make sure the child gets somewhere safe, but okay. Fuck the medicine. She's like 4.
That tree remained dead for thousands of years.
How was she?
Bad.
Did you deliver the medicine?
Yes. She was bad, though. She got her butt kicked. Where is her family?
She reminds me of myself.
I wonder why.
When I was a child. I also had to find my way in the dark. Face obstacles I couldn't predict. As well as deal with unconscious prejudices people had against me.
Yeah, I bet.
If I was ever injured by bullies or after a fall, I'd run crying to the healers at the Alchemy Commission and ask them to heal me. I suppose that's why I followed in their footsteps.
That's a deeply sad story.
To pay a little kindness forward.
That's depressing.
Thank you for looking after the child. Could I ask you for another favor, friend?
Is it gonna keep being depressing?
I want to meet the little girl. Can you lead me to her?
I don't know where the fuck she went.
I worry about her wandering around on her own. And I want to know what's been on her mind lately.
I also worry about her wandering off on her
Her
own.
parents passed away in the denizens of Abundance Wars. The relatives who took her in aren't close to her. And whenever I treat her, she often confides in me. A healer's medicine might remedy one's physical health. But sometimes, the loneliness and hurt inside one's heart needs companionship and care to heal.
Well, I'm killing her parents now, too.
She told me that whenever she's feeling troubled, she finds a quiet corner in the Artisanship Commission and just sits there, letting the sounds wash over her. Her parents used to be artisans in the Commission, so I think she has some nostalgic connection to the place. In all likelihood, that's where she'll be. There's danger around every corner these days, especially for a sightless child. Let's go.
This quest is depressing. I want to go back to the horrors of war. That was less depressing.
What's happening? Is the girl in trouble?
Probably. Oh yeah, no, I see her. Yeah, she's definitely in trouble. Hi-ya! Okay, guess I can't do that. Well, I tried to be a hero. Why am I just standing like a moron? There we go. I'm like, kill them.
Calm your body.
Kill them, well. Fear my spicy grandpa.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Luckily, I brought my own little girl. Kill them, Clara.
You're in bad shape.
Make the bomb go off.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall
Never fall.
Hide.
Yeah, I don't like the... Every planet we've been to so far is shit.
It's all right. Everything's okay now, Xiaoyu.
Thank you, Big Brother. Thank you, Anshu.
Yes, I leveled up the big brother of another child.
You don't
Fuck
need
yeah.
to be scared anymore. He is here.
Yeah, and I'll kill him with a baseball bat.
When I think about all the trouble I've caused you two, I feel like such a burden.
No, you're gonna come live on a magic train with me. You're fine. We're going on a magic train away from this horrible hellhole.
Maybe you should start getting used to this feeling.
Alright, well that's not the best advice.
Because in the next few centuries, visually impaired people like us will continue to require help from everyone we meet. So, if a little bit of guilt like this is enough to break your heart, then how will you manage such an arduous path?
Alright, maybe you're not the best at this. Maybe I'll take over and you go sit in the corner. Or maybe you go sit in the corner for a second, hon.
I'm not trying to console her. This is the reality.
Normally I'm on board with that.
Walking alone in the darkness.
But she's like 4.
Hearing every incoming, invisible obstacle. Unable to understand other people's descriptions. Everyone, everything is like a hot coal in the dark. Invisible, yet still able to burn you.
Okay, this is about her, not you.
As a long-life species, she can expect life to continue like this for nearly 1,000 years. She must learn to depend upon herself rather than just foolishly waiting around for the next hero to swoop in and save her.
All right, calm down.
Yes. By trying my best to change her personal circumstances.
Lady, get out of here.
In the meantime, she'll have to learn to withstand the darkness. Just as I have.
No, I'm taking her away from you.
Hey, you're right, Anshu. From now on, I'll do my best to rely on myself.
You're like 4, honey.
Good. I hope you remember this. Forever.
Well, that's called trauma, so she definitely will.
This place is too dangerous. Let's head back to Exalting Sanctum.
Let's get you both into therapy. How about that? How about that for a fucking quest objective? Let's get you both into therapy.
Thank you again for all you've done.
It
would seem we incomplete ones are often bullied from a tender age. I endured numerous hardships to become chief alchemist. Yet, there are still things that leave me feeling helpless.
Well, everyone feels helpless sometimes.
That's the reason I said what I said. You might mistake my words for being hurtful. But the truth is, no amount of words can prepare her for what lies ahead.
I mean, normally I'm a fan of, like, harsh truths and just leveling with people and being like, hey, look, shit's fucked. Normally I'm a fan of that. But she's a little young.
For long-life species, these things are permanent. Whether we are beautiful or ugly, tall or short, wise or foolish, all of it is encoded into our flesh from the moment we are born.
Okay, how is the wise one encoded into your
The impairments
flesh?
of short-life species can be corrected with ingenia or surgery. But that's an impossibility for Xianzhou natives. No
Why?
matter the method employed, our bodies will eventually return to their original states.
That's weird.
I too was once a non-believer. I fooled myself into acquiring artificial eye implants. Soon thereafter, my sightless eyes began to regenerate, and I was left in pain and despair. That brief window of sight that I regained has turned into a perpetual source of anguish, forever etched into my mind. For long-life species, this incompleteness is a permanent, unavoidable tenance. What a joke. Even the denizens of abundance So-called abominations needn't endure such torture. Perhaps we incomplete ones are merely traitors, cursed by the plague's author.
You need some therapy.
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Thank you for sticking with me through all of this. I think my aspirations in exalting Sanctum have been met, for now. Oh, I have a gift for you. Though I'll need a little time to prepare it. I'll contact you once it's ready to collect. See you soon, friend.
I don't know if we're friends. I think you're a little cray-cray.
I came up from store.
I think you need some therapy. And I think you need to be monitored if you go near that little girl again. Hop, 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 hop.
Wait, so you're
Hello.
still reading traditional literature? Move
Why is a
on
small child
already.
running the store?
Light
Hello.
novels are the way forward.
This is a bookstore. If you want to read or pick up a book, browse around, call me whenever. I don't really care how much to record everything. Shop. I mean, I know why she has issues. I just don't think she needs to take it out on the 6-year-old. I mean, she's already getting bullied and beat up. I think she knows that the world sucks. Pay a little more attention to bookstore videos. I don't want to buy a book.
Oh, go right ahead. Mr. CN said that making bookworms feel at home is more important than getting them to buy something. All we ask is that you find a quiet spot away from the browsing areas.
You pick up a book that recently got popular across the Alliance. Time passes quickly. Why do I need to go read a book? I have a phone. Can I just read the books on my phone? Text message. Psycat, I have prepared a present which I mentioned. Come over to this pillow pavilion. I wish to entrust you with it in person. Coming.
Oh, looks like the person you were waiting for has gotten in touch. Safe travels. Oh, maybe buy a book next time?
Wait, so you're still reading traditional literature?
Wow, I feel like a dick for just spending who knows how long in that bookstore not buying anything. I feel like a dick. Who raised me? Oh yeah, no one. Kafka abandoned me. Running over here. Hello.
There you are, friend.
I don't like
You've
you.
been running so many errands lately. I'd like for you to take some useful items away with you. Examining the exhibits in the Seat of Divine Foresight inspired me to create this. I referenced some historical texts and concocted a medicine that can extend your lifespan and improve your health. I call it the Broomdew Concentrate Pellet. And I'd like you to have it. Consuming it will make your body light, agile, and promote longevity and well-being. As a nameless, it'll make your journey a much less arduous one. Well then, that's that. I've still got some other business to attend to, so shall we say goodbye for now? Perhaps the next time we meet, I'll be able to see you in the true sense of the word.
What does that mean? You just said it wasn't possible 5 minutes ago. Alright. I'm sure everyone in the chat wants me to eat the pill, right? I'm sure everyone wants me to eat it. I would never eat this in a million fucking years. Ever. However, it is content, so I guess, fuck it. But I would never ever do this, and if I was playing by myself, I would also not do this, because she's clearly crazy, and you don't mess with crazy. But fuck it.
Tastes a bit strange, but no adverse reactions
Also,
so far.
my core is a Stellaron, so she has no idea that I'm not human.
Ugh, my head. What's happening?
Ah, good. Plants growing in my vision. That's probably
Something's
safe.
wrong. I'm burning up. Feels like I can't breathe.
Yeah, you would put anything an attractive woman gave you in your mouth.
Seems to be calming down a bit, but still uncomfortable. This doesn't seem right. I'd better talk to Qingzu at the Seat of Divine Foresight.
Why would that be my first thought? You think she's tragic? She's sketchy as fuck. She just said, I can never see anybody. And then as she gives me the medicine, she's like, maybe next time I can see you in the true sense. She's up to something. How do you trust that? She is so sketch. And why is my first thought to run here and not back to the express where my friends are to get help? Like, why would I trust these random assholes? I'm gonna fucking die.
There goes my head again. Is Danshu sure this broom dew is safe for consumption?
No, she poisoned me. She had a hard life does not excuse being sus.
Isn't this the Seat of Divine Foresight? Why are there so many Mara struck here?
A lot of bad people had a hard life.
No, I can't let them get near me.
Oh good, I'm gonna kill all the good guards. Well, time to kill all the guards. Sorry, guys. It was for the content. I'm very sorry.
Witness the stars.
She had a hard life. Like, that excuses fuck all.
Survive or be destroyed.
Everyone has a hard life in their own ways.
Savor the vigor of it.
Fuck.
Mr. Svarog?
Calm your body and mind.
I mean, I don't care about the path she's taken. I care that she's involving me in it. This is why you don't take medicine from strangers.
Think nothing of it. Nap time.
This is why you never trust anybody. Especially people you met 5 minutes ago.
A miracle.
Ow, my fucking face.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
It was supposed to help me? Well, she did a shitty job of it, because now I'm beating up innocent people who did nothing wrong. She did a real bad job. She should be fired from her job as alchemist, then, if it was supposed to help. She did real bad. Because instead it made me crazy. Now I gotta kill all these guys who didn't do anything wrong. I mean, yeah, that's why I should have not taken it, because I'm not human. She made medicine for a human, and I am definitely not human. I don't know, I feel like I'm killing them.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
I mean, my character thinks they're Mara struck and are getting back up, and that can't be the case because they're normal people, so I'm killing them then. Fuck your shield.
Stay back, Clara.
Savor the vigor of it.
Yeah, that looks pretty dead.
Commencing annihilation.
Stand down.
Fuck.
You're in bad shape.
Eliminating threat.
Help me, Mr. Svarog!
I'm hallucinating real hard. Ah, good, the drugs.
Secret of the Saints.
I'm okay.
Ow.
Calm your body and mind.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Nap time.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall
She gave me
never
magic
fall.
mushrooms. I got given magic mushrooms by a blind lady. Now I see colors.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Careful, Mr. Svarog.
Stay back, Clara. Immortality means forever.
Oh my god, he called.
I won't go easy on you.
Immortality.
Okay, good. That better kill his damn fucking minions. Psyche, what happened to you? Be careful, don't hurt him. No, I'm fine.
What happened to you? Careful!
Don't hurt him.
Nah, I'm fine.
Hey, wake up. Are you okay? Thank the stars. You're finally awake. I thought we might lose you. I was so worried. You came into the seat of divine foresight and started brandishing your weapon. It looked like you'd lost control. As if you'd been stricken with Mara. There has to be something awry. Tell me what happened to you before arriving at the seat of divine foresight.
Hey, your blind healer's a traitor.
From what you're saying, it seems like the gift she gave to you must be related to the disciple's prescription we examined earlier. But the healer who examined you just now said your body doesn't seem to have been affected. How strange.
Well, the Stellaron probably burned off everything.
Could Don Shu be playing a trick on you? Or is her medicine somehow not working as planned? My advice is to come back later for another examination. It's a Disciples of Sanctus Medicus prescription after all. Who knows what healing effects it may have. I'll put out a wanted notice for Don Shu immediately. If you find any trace of her, get in touch with me. Take this D-Ting with you. It might just help you find this friend.
Oh, yeah, dog? Fuck yeah. Dog. And I get to beat up a lady who poisoned me. Nobody poisoned. Wait, so what happens if I don't take the pill? Nobody poisons me and gets away with it.
Don Shu isn't here. Where could she be?
Well, yeah, people don't usually stick around after they poison you.
I've got it. Don Shu's medicine box has her scent on it. I'll ask the D-Ting that Qingzu lent me to track her.
Oh. I just show the meds and there's no fight, that's fair.
Time to come out, little D-Ting. I need you to help me find Don Shu.
I got the dog again. Oh, fuck, one of these. Okay. Let's see if I can be big brain. Shit. Okay, so... Fucking... It's not right. There we go, okay. There we go.
If you find
See, those puzzles I'm actually pretty good at it.
Can I have
I just
them?
can't do the ones that involve the spinny of the, like, the spinny thing. Hey,
That's
bitch!
Don Shu. With a group of disciples? I guess that tells me all I need to know.
Traitor!
Master, stand back. Let me handle this.
These guys can talk?
Stand down. He's a friend.
I am not your friend. We are not
Many
friends.
of our brethren have fallen by his hands.
And more of you will fall by my hands.
Yes, I am aware.
What?
I said he's my friend. Leave us.
No, we're not friends.
Yes, Master.
I didn't know these guys could talk. Okay, they didn't leave.
I didn't expect you to come looking for me.
You poisoned me.
I lied to you about many things. But I reserve my apology only for deceiving you into taking the medicine. As for the other falsehoods, they were merely in aid of communicating as equals. Did you ingest the Broomdew concentrate pellet I gave you?
Because my daughter told me to.
Did you feel the shift? So many elixir seekers arrive on the Xianzhou in the hope of obtaining the formula to immortality. But none have succeeded. Their aspirations are well founded. The Xianzhou does indeed harbor the secret to becoming immortal. I admire you. So, I thought I'd give you the chance to obtain it. Upon ingesting the Broomdew concentrate pellet, you will feel the limitless freedom of the form bestowed upon you by merciful Medicus. And yet, you don't sound any different. Your breaths are not prolonged, and your presence doesn't feel like it's been altered in any way. Why is that? Is your constitution somehow different from the average person?
Just a little bit.
A Stellaron? That's impossible.
No, you wanted an answer.
Even if what you say is true. To host a Stellaron as a short-life species would only spell an early demise. It looks like you are not fated to live a long life.
Oh, don't pretend you know anything about me.
Please. I urge you to leave the Luofu. Abandon this struggle. The truth isn't what it appears to be. What did the minions at the seat of divine foresight tell you about this conflict? That the Rainbow Arbiter is the emissary of the righteous? That the Arbiter is chasing the heathen plagues author across the stars, while the disciples of Sanctus Medicus abet their heresy? Do you really think that is the case? You don't understand merciful Medicus, nor the devilish archer author, but you understand me. Do you see me as such? A heretic?
Yes, kinda.
I do not ask for you to pick a side. I just wish for you to leave the Luofu, to leave this all behind. This isn't your fight, and I do not wish to make an enemy of you.
Yeah, but Kafka's here and she's hot. Now we're battling. Fuck you. You poisoned me. This is now only about you poisoning me. I don't care about the political bullshit. I agree that neither side's probably right.
Unfortunate. Had you known me first, perhaps we could have been good friends.
If you didn't poison me, I might have let you go.
I sincerely wish that this will be our last meeting. Farewell, Nameless.
My name is Psycab. I'm just gonna let her get away, okay. So I don't get a choice, she's gonna get away regardless because of these two idiots.
Calm your body and mind.
Because I totally couldn't stop two morons.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed.
Yeah, I'm not beating her up because she's a heretic, I'm beating her up because she poisoned me and is an asshole.
Eliminating threat.
Like, I don't care about the political drama aboard these ships. I care that she's a prick.
Immortality.
She did that without my consent. She fucking poisoned me without my consent. That's not what a good doctor does.
You're in bad shape.
I don't care what she was trying to do. It's still giving me something without my consent.
Be careful, Mr. Sparrow.
She lied about what was in it. That's a crime. And a HIPAA violation.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Yeah, she admitted details about my prescription. I mean, I had to take it because you're here. I would not have taken it otherwise.
Is that all?
I don't know how you trusted her with how sus she was acting the whole time. I don't know how you just immediately thought she was just a sad lady and trusted her. I sincerely don't.
Years of cold hardens the will.
She was so sus that entire time.
Calm your body and mind.
Savor the vigor of it.
Stay back, Clara.
Flop.
Stay back, Clara. Hide.
Alright, maybe I am paranoid. I guess I'm glad to be paranoid then and not dead. I'm glad to be paranoid then.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Because she was sus as fuck and I would have trusted nothing she gave me.
I won't go easy on you.
You're in bad shape.
If you just meet someone and they use phrases like my friend and they're trying to be really close, like, to you right when they meet you, this is a lesson for everybody. If you just meet someone, they're using, like, language like that, that's a very obvious manipulation tactic. If someone starts calling you, like, my friend, or using things to make you sound like you're closer than you are, that's a manipulation tactic. And a very classic one at that.
I'm fine.
As you command. A miracle. Stay back, Clara.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive.
You should listen to my advice because she's literally a cult leader and she's using cult leader things to make people do what she wants.
Nap time.
Because she's a cult leader.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
My advice is good since you're the one who trusted a random blind lady's medicine and would have gotten killed.
Eliminating threat. Immortality.
I'd better report my findings to Qingzu at the seat of divine foresight.
Dongshu's diary. Please hear me, Rainbow Arbiter. Yufei enlisted in the war. This is the third Great War in the Alliance. I think so many people know and went to the war, but I never imagined Yufei would be conscripted as well. The Alliance needs the best healer, and I happy the best healer. That can't be helped, right? Yufei had held my palms and said that in this pretended callousness. I grabbed Yufei's hand and replied anxiously, "The Lofu has so many healers. Why does it have to be you? You're not a Cloud Knight. You can refuse. I know you're worried about me." Yufei comforted me gently. "I'm just a healer. I won't be in any danger. Besides, the Arbiter will keep me safe." She made up her mind to go. I can only beg her. "You're an amazing person. You can live a happy life even without me, but I'm weak. I don't know how to live in the world without you, so please return in one piece." Yufei laughed helplessly. "I can't live without you either. Trust me, I'll be back safe and sound." And then she let go of my hand. I knelt on the ground, covered my ears, and curled into a ball. I didn't want to listen to the sounds of her leaving. "Rainbow Arbiter, please bring her back safely." Someone became Mara struck in the urban area in the sanctum. It became quite a bit of destruction. We've been assigned to judges to Lord's Commission. The result of the autopsy were interesting to me. I'm going to record it for future reference. The deceased was an incomplete one. He was born without limbs and had a congenital heart condition. However, the autopsy indicated that all of his disabilities seemed to have completely disappeared, and he became struck with Mara. His limbs became stronger than a Yellowstone calf's, and his heart was as steady as a starship's engine. In fact, such resorts are often found in the annals in history. I still find very stunned face-to-face such occurrence. I will admit, I have been deliberately ignoring one particular cure for the incomplete ones, specifically to accept the Plague Author's power. After all, no one had heard of a being incomplete ones among the Borisin. Perhaps there indeed exists a way to harmlessly utilize the Plague Power's author. Ah, yeah, so she became a mad scientist. Yeah, so Yufei died, she got mad, decided to harness forbidden power. Typical mad scientist stuff. Okay. The classics. Typical mad scientist.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog. We'll be safe here.
It was called Danshun's journal. What do you mean it wasn't her journal? It was called Danshun's journal. Even if it wasn't, I don't care. That's whatever. Somebody became a mad scientist. That's why they're playing with the Mar, even if it's not Danshun's journal. But the thing I picked up was literally called Danshun's journal. It was called Danshun's journal Part 2, to be specific. Hey, she got away. I suck at my job.
Did you manage to locate Donshu?
Yeah, but I suck at my job, so she got away. Even though I could have just kept tracking her with the dog, but I didn't for some reason.
So you weren't able to apprehend her. I see. These people have been in hiding for so long. They must have a more nefarious plan. I've got to apprehend them quickly. Once again, thank you for all your help. With your intel, we will put a stop to Donshu. Jing Yuan tells me you'll be joining the forces led by the Alchemy Commission and Master Diviner. I won't take up any more of your time. Please, take good care of yourself. If you run into Donshu again, contact the nearest Cloud Knights. Take this as a token of my appreciation. You deserve it.
Yeah, I knew it was her journal, because the journal literally says that she covered her ears because she didn't want to listen to the person leaving. And any other person would have written that as I looked away because I didn't want to watch them leave. Okay, so I'm gonna teleport there, and then I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Mr. Svarog! Oh! Mr. Svarog!
Okay. Back to war. So, JJ, how far until I beat the campaign now? Now that I finished that trade wreck.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. And, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter, I will avenge my comrades.
Hello.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Yes, I know the Stellaron can talk to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
No, March, I forgot. She killed me!
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes. Yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
I think it's interesting that a tree created by the Abundance is able to use power from the Nanook, the Destruction, to bring itself back to life. It's able to, like, feed on the power of the Destruction. I think that's really interesting. Because technically it's not even power from the right Aeon. It's a totally different Aeon's power.
So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Yeah, dog's real annoying.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
JG, how much further do I have to go?
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom.
Freedom!
I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Do you think I could beat it in like an hour? How short? How far is not terribly far?
His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the Abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
I mean, I admit I do actually like the Abundance, but still.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Hey, Fu!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
Yukong's story says so. I mean, she seems it.
To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves.
Yeah, that made my job a lot harder.
It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future.
That's an
Collecting
interesting name.
intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer.
I have no idea how I would say that name.
Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Because they come back from the dead and they have giant murder dogs?
Sharp as always.
I love Fu. I love her a lot.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Please, let me join the front lines. It's what I was made for.
Try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting.
Alright, March, you stay here.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
No, let me go to the battlefield!
We're not?
This little cryo bitch doesn't speak for me.
His orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected.
I desire to murder.
Please, Come with me.
I desire murder. March doesn't speak for me. I'm not affiliated with her.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Why is Fu so fucking
After all,
short?
It was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long
She's the same height as Clara. Why is she so
But in the
fucking
end,
short?
the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it.
Well, that's not fair. She walked too fast. I didn't mean to skip that
Morning
dialogue.
bells
She walked too
chime in a
fast.
dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
Okay, that looks pretty cool.
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
Those are for making elixirs? How many
This is where
elixirs
the
do you guys
alchemists
need?
practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
I knew it was something in the air.
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara.
I knew it was something in the air.
Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Oh, so the dragons could go Mara
However,
too?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step at a time.
Yeah, Kafka's good at that.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future.
That's very fair.
To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Sounds like fun.
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
Isn't Mr. Yang kind of a
I will come at
long-life
once when the
species?
smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Isn't Mr. Yang kind of a long-life species, since he doesn't age?
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Oh, it's an elevator. I was about to be like, I'm like, do they want me to kill myself? Now I understand.
Oh, wait, Miss Ting-Yun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the Crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Oh, that's not suspicious.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look.
Earlier you didn't want to fight at all.
Benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
I don't believe you. You literally said that earlier you said you didn't want to fight and that you're a sensitive small girl and don't have a place fighting. Is this when you turn off? Doop. Chris will stop growing and shaking smoke. Yeah, fuck you.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough. We need to hurry.
BAM! Why did Fu even let her come with us? Like, wouldn't Fu have said something and been like, hey, wait, what are you doing? Why are you going over there?
Help me, Mr. Frog!
Like, why wouldn't Fu have said something? I'm also looking forward to when Fu is summonable a lot. Damn it, I was hoping the dog wouldn't call for help.
You're in bad shape.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
I won't go easy on you.
Savor the vigor of life.
The dogs are deeply annoying.
Hide.
Calm your body and mind.
I gotta admit, I love that whenever Welt makes them levitate, I love that when they, like, when it ends, they fall on their face. I think that's really funny to me. It makes me laugh real hard.
Hardens the will. We shall
never fall! Stop calling for more of you!
Commencing annihilation.
I will carpet bomb you back to the Stone Age. Stop it!
Help me, Mr. Frog!
I won't go easy on you.
Witness the stars.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
You're in bad shape.
Clara finishes.
Eliminating threat.
Good job. Awesome. Fuck that guy.
I hope I helped.
Clara, you always help. Hi. Get out of my face. No, yeah, Ting-Yun's being sus as hell. I knew I didn't trust merchants. Merchants are never to be trusted.
Calm your body and mind.
Savor the vigor of life.
Hide.
You can't trust anyone that invested in capitalism.
I won't go easy on you.
Nap time.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Help me, Mr. Frog! Just a little something.
Boom power!
Nothing of it.
I love Natasha.
Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
There we go, he's dead.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Not this woman calling me beautiful when she texts me. Which woman, you Kong?
I won't go easy on you.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Nap time.
Kong's assistant or something, that's fair.
Mr. Svarog?
You Kong probably has a couple assistants.
I hope I helped.
Turn it off!
I don't know, it was already off when I got here.
Who goes there?
Your mom. No, you two group up again. Damn it, I was hoping they group up again. Oh well, whatever. Oh, you have the dogs. I hate the dogs. Ow. I was watching. I got turned around then. It's fine. I've decided I'm on the abundance's side, actually. I've decided I like the abundance better. I've decided I want to hear the abundance out.
Eliminating threat.
See, I found out what the abundance looked like, and she's a hot six-armed spider, deer, scorpion lady, and I'm kind of more about that. Like, the hunt's cool and all, centaurs are cool, but, you know, spider waifu. I kind of prefer the spider waifu.
Savor the vigor of
Years of cold hardens the will.
We shall never fall! Gepard is just so useful. I love him. He is the best boy.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
I won't go easy on you.
Oh, that sounds healthy. That sounds healthy for their relationship, that she was jealous and mad at her husband. That sounds healthy.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Calm your body and mind.
I've unlocked a new fear,
Witness
Jesus.
the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
What happened to her husband? Why did you Kong have to raise her kid? What happened to the husband? Did the husband also die on the battlefield? Were the kids that unlucky?
Stay back, Clara. Eliminating threat.
So they never actually dated, she just really wanted to. He died before the kid was even born. Man, that kid has the worst luck ever. Especially when you remember they're a long life species. That kid is the unluckiest kid ever. Imagine having both your parents die prematurely when you're a long life species. That's some bad luck. That's some next level bad luck.
Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall
Never fall.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Stay back, Clara.
That's fair. That is not what I expected when they were talking about her beloved. I really thought they would have dated with the way the light cone is worded. I thought they would have been like an actual
Savor
thing.
the vigor of
But no, it was just pining. It was just pining angst. Look, your favorite. You love angst. That one's just pining. Unrequited pining. Not my favorite, but you love angst.
Help me, Mr. Svarog.
I personally hate the unrequited
Witness the
pining.
stars shatter before you.
That just makes me depressed.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
unrequited stuff, that's fair.
Eliminating threat.
Not that I've ever, like, had feelings for anyone like that IRL, but I already don't get along well with, like, anyone liking me romantically, so I don't need more of it being... I don't need the idea of being shot down in more in my head than it already is.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall
Never fall! Punch.
Mr. Svarog?
I'm sorry, you're sad now. I'm sorry the anime boob game made you sad. Turn off. Oh, look, it's one of the wizards from Belobog.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore. Excellent. I'll lead my troops to the rendezvous.
Fu? Why are you here? Hi.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldron.
Master of the Disciples. Oh, she digivolved.
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Oh, she got hot. You're still blind.
It's you.
She's still blind.
In my capacity as chief alchemist.
Wow, you're right. This really should have been part of the main campaign then.
You don't seem surprised.
How do I do the quest after this then if she's dead?
The general and I
How do
knew
I
that
do the
disciples
quest
of
later?
Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Now I'm confused how the quest works if I do it later.
Your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara.
How does it work since I'm sure I'm about to kill her?
The Commission will address these transgressions.
Also, she's still blind.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
I mean,
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors.
I mean, everyone said that your ancestors made a mistake as
How is
well.
it a crime to seek ascendance?
Tingyun, why are you smiling?
The roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form.
So how come she can still talk?
Divine miracles descended.
I thought they said everyone who became Mara-struck became like a feral monster.
Glorious time that was.
And everyone who's been trying to kill me so far has been a feral monster, so why can she talk?
The Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended. Nor did we witness its miracles. But now...
I mean, I saw that one talk, I was confused why he talked then, too.
To restore the ancient laws.
So why have none of the other ones talked then?
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity.
I mean, Fu's right.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
Yeah, you poisoned me too.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Ah, see, you said it's about power. You said it's about power. Alright, now I get to punch you in the face.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Leave the rest to me.
So why have none of the rest of them tried to talk to me if they're not feral?
You're in bad shape.
This ends here.
Commencing annihilation.
Also, why are they killing random civilians who didn't even do anything to them if they're not feral? I'm very confused by their motivations. Like, they say they love their people, and they want everyone to go back to being immortal, but they're killing random civilians. And they also tried to kill a little girl in the street. A blind little girl who was in the corner sobbing. They tried to kill her.
Just in time. Just a little.
Like, they're confusing me a lot with how feral they are.
Think nothing of it.
Because they certainly act like irredeemable monsters, but then they say they're not irredeemable monsters, so it's a very confusing bonk.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
I hope you're prepared.
Good job, Geppy.
Are you alright?
I'm okay. I'm not afraid of you.
Clara's tiny "I'm not afraid of you" is so funny to me always. I'm not afraid of you.
Merciful Medicus.
Because Mara's
Hear my
struck and he's fine. That's fair. Yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. Yeah, Blade. I mean, it seems like from what you told me, it sounds like Blade has a mildly hard time controlling himself. But yeah, he is fine. Huh.
Before you.
I'm very confused how Mara works.
Survive or be destroyed.
And then in the trailer you sent me with Sayu and Monarch, she said that she had to die because she was monostruck. I'm very confused.
Stand down.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Yeah, he's crazy but not feral.
You're in bad shape.
Yeah. I don't know, I would sure like some consistent rules to how this works.
Commencing annihilation.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the
Oh, at least I get to kill the bitch before. I like that she's still blind. I like that even though she did all this work and turned herself into a monster, she's still blind. She just got taller and sexier. I don't know why the Mara felt the need to make her sexier, but apparently the Mara is a fan of larger bust sizes. Apparently the Mara is a very big fan of larger boobs.
Savor the vigor of it.
You will know justice.
I need to be brave.
Well then why is she wearing a fucking edgy blindfold if she's not blind?
punishment of the
Ow.
vines and thorns.
Ow.
Stand down.
Pop goes the weasel.
Time for
Well,
a
I wish
shot.
I knew Wilt would have done nothing in this fight, because now I'm just kind of wasting my DPS potential. I would have brought Serval if I knew. Oh well. It's fine, we'll just beat her
Target
ass.
threat index lowered.
Oh, I just realized she lowered my HP permanently, you bitch!
Leave the rest to
She didn't lower my HP by enough, but still.
Reaper!
Ow.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Yeah, I have 2/3 the elements. I just if I really could have min-maxed it, I wouldn't have brought well.
Stars shatter before you.
Witness the stars shatter before you.
There is no other choice.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Smart! I fucking love her. She's so cute. Clara's adorable.
Just in time. Just a little something.
I don't know why I did Nat's ult right there, but
Think nothing of it.
I got more worried about Wilt's health than I needed to.
Nap time.
You will know justice.
I'm not
Commencing
afraid of you.
annihilation.
Gepard keeps freezing her solid, and it's really funny.
Stand down.
He is now with Nat Serval. That's fair. I mean, Nat's a badass.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will.
We shall never fall! You did it with one sibling, I'll do it with the other one. Oh my god, Gepard just keeps freezing her. She doesn't get to play. That is so funny. She just doesn't get to play the game. I just have her stun locked. Oh, now she's gonna get out of it. Damn it.
Leave the rest to me.
Bonk. Was that it? That was cute.
To my heart's content.
I'm actually very surprised that she is weak to... I mean, she's not weak to fire, speaking of the Trailblazer, because, like, she's literally a plant lady, right? Like, the whole thing with the abundance is like the tree.
Target threat
She's all connected to it. So I'm very confused that she's actually not weak to fire. Because most of the things that come from the abundance are weak to fire. I think the deer was, wasn't it? I might be wrong.
You're in bad shape. I'm okay.
In the name of Landau, years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall.
I didn't know you saw. I always forget that you summoned Yukong. I don't know why I keep forgetting that you summoned Yukong, but I do. It just feels like you don't have it for some reason.
Leave the rest to me.
I like Yukong. She's pretty cool looking.
Commencing annihilation.
Yeah, the weaknesses seem very random and with no rhyme or reason. Sometimes they make sense to what you'd expect, and then sometimes they go off in like the totally...
Time for a savor the
Well, yeah, you don't use any guy character, I know that. I honestly didn't even know you had Welt either.
Vines and veins.
Lady, you can keep lowering my health like that, I really don't care. You can't even get through Gepard's shield, let alone my actual health.
You can still walk. Stand down.
Hide. Like, you're not getting past Gepard and Svarog. You can do whatever you want, honey. Oh no, Svarog shooter. I will never use Sampo on principle.
Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Alright, Gepard, you've kicked her ass this whole fight. Finish her. Punch her in the mouth. Damn it, she lived.
Leave the rest to me.
Will you die already? There we go.
Why? She said...
Because she lied to you. And you were dumb and listened.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
I think there was a parenthesis around undying.
Who gave us the Stellaron said that...
I think there's a parenthesis around undying.
Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Lord Ravager?
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
But you're talking about the abundance, not destruction. That's a different guy.
It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame.
How funny would it be if our Trailblazer had faster reflexes?
For a little longer.
How funny would it be if our
You received the gift of abundance.
Oh, she just burned him to death.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction.
She just broke her fucking neck. She just snapped her.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
Wow, that voice got deep. Your voice got real deep, okay.
I'm Lord Ravager Fantilia.
Nothing of the weight behind this power.
I have
witnessed the stars shadow.
to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Miss Ting Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Pardons the will. We shall never.
So is she like, I don't know what they're called. I don't know what the actual term in the universe is, but is she like basically like a priestess of Nanook then, or something? Like, if she's in charge of the Antimatter Legion, that's Nanook's people, right? So is she like, is she like a big deal in Nanook for destruction? She's an emanator, I think, aka. Okay, that's what I thought. Yeah, that's where I was thinking of. I just didn't know the official term. I know that there was a word for it that's like High Priestess, Chosen One, whatever the word you want to use is of the evil deity. Man, Welt is really not doing me great in these fights. I am really regretting bringing him.
Don't let. You're in bad shape.
I mean, it makes sense that they're all powerful as F if they're... I mean, if you earn the title Lord Ravager, I feel like you kind of have to bring the heat, or else that title loses all of its credence. Die.
Favor the vigor of it.
I hope you're prepared.
That's good. I'm glad I get to pick a team, because Welt has... I would not have brought Welt if I knew that none of these fights he was going to do a blessed thing. Because Welt has, not been doing me great.
To protect everyone too.
Much as I love the boy, he's not doing me great in terms of making the fights go more efficiently. He is kind of just hanging out, watching Clara and Gepard do all the work. He is kind of just hanging out. Bonk. Yeah, attack Clara. That's what I need you to do.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
This ends here.
Clara's a stand. I mean, Clara is a stand user. Clara's pretty radical. I love Clara a lot. Clara's my daughter, and I love her. She has never committed a sin in her entire life. Oh my God! How many waves of you guys are there?
They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own.
Oh, hey, well, can finally do something.
But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
You're also my daughter, but Clara is my other daughter.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Clara's my this universe daughter.
Everyone too. Help me, Mr. Song.
You're my daughter, IRL. Ow, the deer kicked me in the face. Die, deer. Oh, don't do it. So why does the deer that, I've noticed this, why is this deer, like, this is a boss for the destruction people. Why does the deer look like the hunt?
Stay back, Clara. You can still walk away.
Like, when I first started playing the game, I didn't understand anything. I didn't really question it, but now that I actually understand who's who and what's what, like, I mean, that could make sense. It's a mocking thing. Nanook does seem like kind of an asshole. I guess that makes sense.
I'm not afraid of you.
Because none of the Antimatter Legion look anything like Nanook. They only look like... I mean, centaurs are cool. That is also fair. Centaurs are really cool. No, you froze her! You whore! No, I need her to hurt you. Oh, good, she broke out of it already. Good job, Clara! Clara always does the most work on the team. I fucking love Clara. I'm gonna get some stamina back up real quick for when Clara can... He gets... There we go. That way Clara can bring the hurt. Yeah, keep shooting at Clara. It makes my job a lot easier. Yeah, keep doing that.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
In the name of Landau, years of cold.
God, Svarog's so fucking
the
cool.
will. We shall
Never fall!
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
At least Will can finally do something! These last couple fights have not been good to my boy, but he can finally contribute.
I hope you're prepared. The die is cast.
Stay back, Clara.
You recommend using consumables? Okay, I think I've got some.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow! Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Okay, you can shoot Will, that's fine. Or how about you don't shoot anybody? How about you shut up? Haha.
Target threat index lowered.
Be careful, Mr. Sparrow.
You're in bad shape.
You will know justice.
You can still walk home your body and mind.
Her calling him Mr. Svarog will never not make me laugh, though.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of
Like, she's the only one that calls him that.
The die is cast.
I won't go easy on you.
Just die, Centaur. Just let go. It'll be fine. Just give in. Just be dead. Fall over and realize you're dead.
You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Witness the stars.
Shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Just give in.
Be brave.
I'll have to get through the fight without Jin Yuang falling. Okay. I'll make sure to note of that.
Time for
I mean, I have Nat, and if he, depending on the fight, I guess I could bring Gepard too. So I have pretty good support characters to support him, assuming he can do the DPS I need him to do. As long as he can hit hard, I can totally rely on him. I really want to use him. I'm really excited about that, actually. All right, bye, Centaur. Achievement.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Specifically, she was a puppet.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened?
You're smart! Me to everybody else. You thought Kokoya was a harder fight? That's fair, and I actually beat the shit out of Kokoya really easily, so I'm really not afraid of her then. I bet she probably is easy, because I think Sayu's character hits like a truck, I bet. So, Mr. Yang, tell me what's going on. You're smart. Like March said, use your big brain. You're from another dimension. You've probably seen weird shit.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other Nameless speak of in the past.
There are other Nameless?
She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who...
There are 7?!
And finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Oh, that's depressing.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't know. Don't look at me.
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved.
Like a parasite.
But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
Her neck sure snapped.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
Well, we hope so.
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer. At this point, it's all just conjecture.
I also forget consumables exist in every game if JJ doesn't remind me.
If that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power?
That's fair.
I believe this to be Fantilia's goal. To sow seeds of doubt among us, and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
Fu is so short.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Ventilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her.
I'm on it.
We need to take a Starscape
I'm
to
coming.
Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
I'm coming.
Let's make haste.
I'm with you. We're the exact same height. Let's rock and roll. I'm ready.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable.
It was pretty fucked.
What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Tell me about
It all
Tingyun.
happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Tingyun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Yeah, she's evil.
Since she was an Amakaster dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun.
I hope she's okay.
As for the Tingyun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
It's okay, I'm pretty straight-minded.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
You guys
After
took
the
an
Ambrosial
ocean?
Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Yeah, it really is easy to forget this place is a ship. I love that they just stole an ocean from their planet. Yeah, where's
I
Sayu?
reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
I do admit, I love the world building that this is like just a fleet of ships that are all connected to each other, that are just this massive. I love it. A little while ago, sometime later.
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit.
Why don't you get the armor?
I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Where did his coffin go?
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Go with the flow is what it means.
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Nah, Dunhung's gonna totally run off by himself. Oh, I texted myself. Hello, me. Cloud Knights invite us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Are you near the furnace? Message failed to send. God damn it!
The messages never get sent.
I wonder what's happening with those three.
A lot, man. Just a lot.
The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade?
You really got a lot. You got a lot going on with Blade.
I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
No wonder some of my followers keep saying that you're really gay for Blade. Granted, I think a lot of people are gay for Blade because I've seen how the internet's exploded since he became summonable, so I think a lot of people are gay for Blade. Onward to war. Pardon me, gentlemen. Don't stop me. Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry. I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Don Hung, I know your kit. You will not make it very far without a healer. I know your kit. You have no one to give you shields and no one to heal you. You will not make it very far. What the hell's happening?
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara.
I knew it. I knew he was a dragon.
It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Oh, that's why they took an ocean. I knew you were a dragon. I knew he was a dragon. I fucking called it. Mariana Cross. Whee! These elevators are very slow. I wonder what the writing on his coat says. I wish I knew. I wish I could read that Sanskrit. Oh, ghosts.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Ooh, young master. Don Hung was fancy.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You can command water, then why are you wind?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Ah, he's Luke Skywalker, okay.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No. They have nothing to do with me anymore.
They really do. You can't just escape your past. You can't just turn your past off, homie.
They say that you're a woman's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long.
I'm assuming.
I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the scions of permanence.
Don Hung, you need therapy too. Everyone on this ship needs therapy.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching weed...
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. The Vidyadhara can literally forget the past.
Once again. Please take care of me.
God, that's actually such a wild thing to think about. You could end up taking care of your own parents. That's so wild. That's such a cool thing I didn't think about with the species until now. That's so cool, actually. Like, you could end up taking care of your own parents or your own grandparents.
Power.
Oh.
It's you. You've returned, High Elder.
So does that mean Don... Well, Don Hung wouldn't have... I mean, that actually is a good point. Why didn't he just kill himself if he wanted to escape the memories?
Something terrible is happening in Steel Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were.
I like the dragon scales in the echo. It's a good touch.
It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Thank you, voice in my head. Why is he standing on the fucking, like, very edge of the ship like an emo bastard? He's gonna fall off and end up in the fucking water. Man, that boat does not move as fast as I thought it would have.
He's here.
Hi, Blade.
Right on time. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me.
His eyes are really cool looking.
That feeling. It's... Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Yeah, this has way too much sexual undertones.
You're here.
Laughing in madness.
It's time to pay the price. It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death.
So why doesn't Dan Heng have elf ears?
I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
I mean, technically, doesn't he already?
Not on my watch.
Oh. Who dat? Oh, hey.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
How did you get here?
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
He tried. He's just a teenager. They're all like that.
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You looked so familiar.
Look out!
Wow, he recognizes Dan Heng? That's interesting. Oh shit, he can teleport!
Your true self revealed.
Alright, I gotta give the kid credit. He's got... I walked right past the kid. Alright, that's fair. That is my nature. Hey, Dan Heng died like me! Join the club, dude!
News for you.
Maybe you'll see a god too!
Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou.
Hey, now it's March's turn to die!
A criminal forever banished.
Wow, he really did turn into a dragon. I didn't expect him to actually turn into a dragon. High Elder! Oh, he's the Elder. Ah, his hair got longer. Well, at least the dragon gave him a wardrobe change.
You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
Ah, we're having a good old Mexican standoff. Great, alright. Okay.
I've heard of you in Bibiter Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I gotta say, the swords?
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Oh, that's cool. He has like a dragon's pearl.
Shackling prison.
Wait, why is Blade on my side?
Do not be afraid.
Oh, he does imaginary damage now. I like that he has like a dragon pearl that's like yin and yang colored.
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends.
So we're totally getting a different version of Dan Heng we can summon.
Bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
I also need Kafka to tell me to do things.
Fail to send you.
Alright, that was pretty cool, I gotta admit. Yeah, attack Blade.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
I mean, yes, I don't want to hurt the boy. Technically, he's the one on the right here. We're both assholes.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
I gotta kill the child quickly.
Fail to send you.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Oh, he's gonna do his Noble Phantasm. Yep. Shit. That's a big sword! Alright! Ow!
So familiar. Did she teach you? Then you deserve no mercy.
Oh, he must be talking about Amelie. Okay, I'll use his skill.
I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
Oh, he just summons the dragon. Okay, he can just straight up summon the dragon.
Isn't over.
It might be.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
She has, what's the word?
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What's the word? Kafka, I think the magic's called an Overlord. I think it's called a command mantra. But it's, she literally has a command mantra where she can give everyone orders. That's really cool. Arr. How did Don Hung hide his horns in his elf ears? What rumor did you hear, JJ?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
That's hilarious. Oh, hey, Tayu. I didn't expect him to be here.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Oh, I didn't watch Umbrella Academy. That show seemed weird. I didn't watch Umbrella Academy. I tried and I didn't like it.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou.
Mommy and Daddy in the same
Yet
place.
The circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is.
Because he killed Don Hung?
Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
Damn.
General,
Now is not the time.
Ooh, you're in trouble. You're gonna get so grounded. You're gonna get in trouble. You're gonna get in trouble. Alright, bye guys.
It has been a long time, old friend.
You guys were homies?
I'm not him.
You kind of are.
I'm sorry.
You kind of are, but it would be confusing when your friend dies and comes back as a different person, kind of. That would be confusing.
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together?
Man, the General's so fucking cool. Both in personality and just in everything else about him. Plus he saw you, and that also makes him cooler because he saw you.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Damn.
Raising old nets only darkens the water. An exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Dan Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Dan Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the La Fu.
The La Fu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Dan Feng is no more. Now, there is only Dan Heng. But I am the general of the La Fu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Oh, his basic attack is little lotus flowers now. That's cool. Oh, investigate. What's this?
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
Well, it's always the enemies you don't expect.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the La Fu.
The La Fu. I gotta go see my homies. Homies! What is this thing? Substance anchor? Oh. Well, I thought they were just gonna be more talking about the antimatter. They all look the exact same. I thought that was just gonna be more talking about the antimatter Legion. I didn't know. Are these all different? They're all the same item. I thought they were all the same item.
Our intelligence tells us that
Okay,
the
my bad.
Legion are a mad and destructive war machine.
They are.
Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly.
Well, at least they're creative. At least they have
Lord
7 different
Ravager
ways.
Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
She's probably one of the weaker ones then, since she doesn't do like outright powerful destruction.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion.
Well then.
The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
That was very deep. I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, hey guys.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
I mean, Fu's your friend, technically.
We need to help them. Let's go.
I love the idea of, like, we're mid-fight and, like, they just jump in sideways. Can I do the dragon thing again?
Heaven's Surge.
Dragon!
Cloud-bearing dragon.
Dragon!
This is our chance.
Why am I in my baseball bat form? I didn't choose this!
How about this?
Ah, Sayu.
You have the worst luck running into me. Watch this! You're annoying!
Heaven's Surge.
Dragon!
Celestial dragon.
Alright, that's really fun.
This is our chance.
Rules are made to be broken!
That doesn't even make sense story reasons, though, because in the story, the last thing I was the path of preservation.
A foregone conclusion.
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Let's go.
Let's go. Wham! I mean, I guess I'm glad they did it since most of these guys are weak to physical damage. They didn't let me use my actual team, but still. Dragon!
Cloud-bearing dragon.
Dragon!
Conflict is pitiless.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
But I like the path of preservation. It's my
Try
favorite.
hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
Well, path of preservation or abundance. I don't know which one I like better, honestly. I like them both a lot. Probably preservation if I had to pick, I guess, because I like more of the heroes in it, I think. But I like them both a lot. Oh! Hello, God! Oh, I guess that was Sayu's passive, I'm assuming. Are we gonna talk about the God?
Heaven's Surge.
No, I won't question it. We just won't talk about it.
A foregone conclusion.
Alright, that's a hell of a passive, Sayu! Oh, no, I can do his ult. Hell yeah.
Time for the master
Yeah, I'm sorry, did he have a lion in his fucking art?
Radiant spirit, heed my word.
Alright.
Show no mercy.
He just has a magic space Gundam.
Stay right there while I give you a present.
Let's make it quick.
I wish not to use the strength.
Follow my charge.
He is a stand. That is the epitome of he's a stand user. You are correct. That is. There is no other way to call that, but that is a stand. There it is again. My God, that's so. I want him so bad. So in JoJo, there's an anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and in that one, people can like do things. They have powers, and it's called a stand. And one of the most famous characters can summon a.
With me out here, how can you lose?
Can summon like ghost people to fight for them. Okay, I don't care what's a bad path. He's so cool. I don't give a fuck if it's a bad path or not.
Are made to be broken.
He's cool enough, I'll make it work. I am willing to over-level him to make it work. I can give a rat's ass.
Heaven's Surge.
Dragon!
Cloud-bearing dragon. Rise!
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Hey, buddy, you're an elf now. Look at you being an elf.
Huh? Is that... Don Hung? You are Don Hung, right? What's with the horns?
Let me touch your ears.
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Yeah, where was the...
Let us save such...
Where was the summoning the dragon when I got killed on the last planet?
My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that
did he have to get stabbed, or did that just force him to bring out the dragon? Could he have brought out the dragon to save me?
And broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you.
Oh, shut up. Let's just get this over with.
However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Don Hung and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
I want to fight the boss.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
You kind of can. I have no idea what's going on.
Understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Isn't Himiko in charge in the Express? I want to fight the boss. You guys can go home if you want to. I don't use either one of you on my team anyway.
Don Hung?
Come on, you emo prick. Get in the fucking group.
Thank you, Don Hung.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak.
Oh, shut up.
But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
The La Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
We hit it till it dies!
There is no master plan. Only a bet. A bet on the Senior Videodra's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
So can the Videodra have kids? Or are they all sterile?
When
Is
the
their
Rainbow
population like
Arbiter
set?
severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence.
Well, I know that they have eggs when they die, they
Under
turn
the
into an
direction
egg,
of the
but
High
can they,
Elder,
like, have
The
kids?
Videodra guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat.
Okay, so their population is set.
The Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodra statue.
It looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if...
They must not change very much when they die.
statue, is that... Don Hong's brother?
Can we sell March?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child.
Wait.
Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished,
She's the High Elder now? That's hilarious.
Videodra have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree.
So he kept
What
the
happens
power,
next
and that fucked everything up.
is in your hands.
I haven't even gotten the chance to do her companion mission. It didn't give it to me yet. So I literally can't. Alright, Don Hung, shoot it. Wait, I need to talk to everyone you said. Hi, March.
You scared the heck out of me. For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies.
At least March is ride or die.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express? Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point.
The fuck you mean pretty much?
Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hung.
I'm the greatest. Hello, General.
Has coming here triggered your memory?
Nope.
Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes.
He always kind of has a sad look in his eyes.
They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Don Hung. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
And now you have dumb dragon powers. I want to talk to Fu. That bush is strong. Hi, Fu.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before.
Yeah, I'll talk to myself.
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. to have seen those legends with my own eyes.
You're so short. Why are you so tiny?
Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
I mean, you've met other Videodora, haven't you? Hi. He doesn't want to speak, no one can get him to open up. Alright. Really keeping that silent protagonist thing I sometimes do. Alright. I unleash the power of Rayquaza! The high statue of the Elder has been greatly changed over the years of weathering. There are some small words engraved into the base. Here's hearken as a boar revives foes nearby. Call forth the mighty waters of the ancient sea. The flood abodes of the heaven shall quell the roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless roaring waves, the ancient roots of the harbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the bindings tamed the beast's power. Known a frail net, soon shatter and fall, as decay a warring herd one by one and all. Memories from the past emerge from darkness tightly gripping you. Quick, fire Rayquaza! Don Hong, I choose you! Oh shit, the soundtrack's kicking in again. Wow, that water looks good. How much of the budget went to this part? Damn. That was really cool. I don't even want to make fun of it. That was really cool. What the fuck? So Don Hung is now Moses. Why are there ghost fish?
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
So Dragon Palace, for those who aren't familiar with Chinese mythology, was a very big deal because that's where the Dragon King Ao Kuang lived under the water, and he was in a part of a lot of different stories, including Sun Wukong, who's the greatest character ever.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Videodora used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jing Yuan. General, are you planning to face Vantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Fuck yeah.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Now you guys are background
Yes,
characters.
General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty.
Cloud Knights, attention!
After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Yeah.
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Alright, off to war we go, I guess. War!
These steps are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Why are there ghost fish?
Use Scale-Gorge Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case...
Oh, the dragon in the waves!
...to the Preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the Three Talons, the path to the Great Roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the Three Talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Okay.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Yeah, if I had to abandon March, that would be horrible. Ceremonial lamp, limited power ceiling by lining up specific corresponding scapegoat waterfall. Oh, fuck. More puzzles. Why are there so many goddamn puzzles?
One of the Three Talons. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone...
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
The bottoms light up. Oh. And then, do you mean like this? So this one's third. Okay, now I get it. This area has more puzzles than all of Belobog combined.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Tingyun?
I don't have time, get him away.
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Take caution. If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest.
Middle-aged voice.
They will never know. Keep quiet, Inxing. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dun Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Take closer.
Is that a fucking gorilla?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
There are abominations up ahead. Careful, everyone.
Oh, I need a map piece for this one. Okay.
Calm your body and mind.
Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
Years of cold.
Monkey.
Hardens the will. We shall never fall!
He do be a monkey. He looks like a Raijin, kinda.
Commencing annihilation.
Murrow's representing a life cycle. Oh, great. I'm glad all the puzzles are different. That's great. I love puzzles. Simeon Strike. Bad monkey.
I won't go easy on you.
They're not that hard. That's good, because I'm really not that smart. I'm real dumb. I can't handle a lot. I'm pretty dumb.
Stay back, Clara.
Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
It's a good thing I like Natasha, because this game would be, like, impossible without her. Like, you really couldn't play this game without Nat, like, at all.
You're in bad shape.
Or at least, I guess you could, but it'd be really hard. If you didn't have a healer, you need at least one healer character. Monkey!
Stay back, Clara. Commencing annihilation.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Yeah, Star Rail's a trip, that's for sure. It certainly is a trip.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Savor the vigor of life.
Be careful, Mr. Sparrow! Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Clara's still my favorite.
I won't go easy on you.
Here comes the medicine.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Monkey!
Eliminating threat.
Calm your body and mind.
Monkey, monkey, monkey.
You're in bad shape.
Eliminating threat. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Yeah, who's rock? Who has the elements of rock? Oh, Serval. Oh, you mean like rock and roll? I thought you meant like rock, like an actual rock. I'm fucking stupid. Okay, I'm caught up.
Eliminating threat.
Can you stop hurting my old man?
A will forged in ice never falters.
Look out! Help me, Mr. Sora!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Normally I like the fighting and I don't fast forward through it, but in this case I want to beat the boss tonight. I know Blade likes to hurt himself, Arlen likes to hurt himself.
Eliminating threat. A will forged in ice never falters. Eliminating threat.
Well, normally I like the fighting, and like this is like a mini boss, so normally I'd be more excited to fight it, but it's kind of been dragging on a little bit.
It'll heal.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
No. It could never. Okay. Which fucking direction did I come from? So I'm assuming that way is that on the map. So I'm assuming I need to do this one. And then this one. I admit, I think it would have been more cool if they did the cool big cutscene of Don Hung destroying the like thing in our way, and then we fought the boss right away. But this is kind of slowing down the pacing a little bit. No, I don't care. I don't have time for you. Fuck off. Oh, another emo spirit.
Who are you?
Don Fong said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What do I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
Is that Monarch?
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Yeah, it sounds like Monarch. Is that Amelie? Wait, this wasn't the right way. Fuck. How do I get down there? How do I get down there? Am I stupid? Oh, that's fucking aggravating. Alright, god damn it. Get away. No, fuck off. Fine. Mariana Cross. The Bob branch, okay. Get by! You can't catch me! Ha fucker!
The last of the three talons is here.
Ah, that's a baby. That's a guy. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like an old man. Alright, now I really don't understand. I'm assuming the baby's first. I thought it was gonna be like a baby, a child, and then an old man, but it's not. That looks like trading? Those are children's. That one? I don't... This looks like war, so I guess this one's next? Because this one looks older. Ooh, I'm a genius. Now can I fight the damn boss? I'm gonna boop the dragon on the snoot! I'm gonna boop the snoot!
The reverence to the three talons is complete. Now, we
Oh.
must head for the roots of the arbor.
Oh, Don Hung would have told me what they were?
The
Oh
roots
well,
of the
I didn't need
arbor
them.
are still growing.
It's Fantilia. We must hurry.
I knew what they were. I don't need Don Hung. I don't need his help.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Yuan?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. The senior Videodara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
I'm gonna pet the dragon on the nose.
Is that a dragon?
No, Marsh. It's a fucking
We've reached the
avocado.
end. These are the roots of the ambrosial arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talons, the path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
It sounded like
Now,
Monarch.
I will break the final seal.
I hope everyone is prepared.
Weak to electric. I challenge. Okay. So I need to support him, so no brainer Nat. I don't know if I should bring Clara or fucking Gepard. Because he can shield everyone, but she does good damage. I'll bring her. Oh wait, I should use the consumables you said. Hold on. I never use these anyway. I'm gonna forget. Inventory. Because I forget they exist all the time. What do I have? Damage boost. Defense boost. This might not work because I'm changing my team anyway, but I don't care. Anyway. Nat's a no-brainer. Clara. I have to bring the general, and I'm gonna fucking... I'll bring Welt. If Welt doesn't work, I'll try it again with Gepard instead. Let's do it! I'm walking on sunshine.
Oh. The General of the Lawfu chosen to grace me with his presence.
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time. Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
I like that she just hangs out as like a little fire.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis.
Oh, so you had 2 support characters.
And
well,
resurrection.
All of you, ready yourselves. Don Hong, guard my back. I'm counting on you.
Understood.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
well, yeah, but you had more support characters than I did. Than I do. I have more damage characters, so hopefully it works out, but we'll see.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name.
Her still calling us benefactors is pretty funny, actually.
Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou long life, I will use to bring it destruction.
Fantilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Okay, you're the boss.
Calm your body and mind.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of life.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Spark!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Alright, well, don't make fun of me.
This
I wish I had Jing
born
Yuan.
of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful.
Oh, shit! Ah, I killed your flowers. Oh, that gives me skill points? Nut!
Your scheme ends here. Or the Xianzhou.
Leave the rest to me. I won't go easy on you.
Nap time.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Man, that passive is so good. It's so cool.
Vanquish the abomination.
I should probably save this double
Still walk
phantasm.
away. Calm your body and mind.
Will you stop flicking, Clara?
Stay back, Clara.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant Spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
God, I love that he has a giant space Gundam. It's so fucking cool.
Behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of life.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Spark!
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
That's a really cool line. I am the vanguard of the hunt. That's such a fucking cool line. Yeah, get fucked. I mean, he's erudition, but he worships the hunt or something. I don't know how the rules of this path shit works. I don't pretend to understand. I just know that's a cool line. That's all I know. That's all I care about.
I'm not afraid of you.
There's something so hilarious about Clara fighting a god and being like, I'm not afraid of you!
Leave the rest. Calm your body and mind.
Savor the vigor of it.
Vanquish the abomination.
Stab. I like the giant lance going right in her boobs.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Oh.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear.
Okay, in Clara's defense, her father's really cool.
Just in time. Just a little something.
In Clara's defense, her father is also like a 12-foot tall killing machine, so I would also hide behind him.
Commencing annihilation.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
You're in bad shape.
Fantilia, your scheme ends here. To victory!
Time for the master stroke.
Oh, the flowers have no weakness. That's less than ideal. Big Space Gundam!
General of the Cienjo, can your feeble strength survive this calamity?
Don Hong, you take it from here.
Wait, what?
Did you think it was over, Fantilia?
Oh! Oh, okay. Alright, get him, Don Hung.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the arbor?
You need to be brave. I want to protect everyone too.
Help me, Mr. Svarog! Seriously! I am in danger!
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind. You know nothing of the weight behind this power.
Witness the stars.
Shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Because the Wafu really likes mommies.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
You can still walk away. I won't go easy on you.
I'm not afraid of you. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Mr. Svarog just punches her in the boobs!
Was that it?
That'll take more than medicine. Nap time.
Shine, celestial spheres.
Oh, that's not great. I don't like that. No, wait, don't do no Phantasm again. Ow, my face! Thank you, Svarog. No, I need him! Fuck off!
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
I am the vanguard of the hunt.
I might lose.
Vanquish the abomination! Are we still ants to you, Fantilia? So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them.
Ah, she changed colors
I'm
again.
afraid you won't have the chance.
No way, it was my turn! Fuck! I lost. Fuck me in the ass. I'm so annoyed. It was my turn. I had that planned out. I didn't think it would do that much damage to I'm fucking mad. I was planning Nat's next turn. I was gonna heal him. I'm so fucking annoyed. Why did it start? Why does it make me do the run of shame all the way back up here? God damn it. I'm so annoyed. Yeah, can I skip this? Can I fucking skip this? I don't care. Well, yeah, but the flowers don't do that much damage. The flowers, like, suck health bar. I was hoping the flowers wouldn't kill him, is what I was hoping on.
Benefactors.
Oh my god, why can't I skip this?
Beautiful body. The miracles of a... Let's see if I can...
Good, shut up. Shut the fuck up.
The very power...
Who designs a boss fight with fucking unskippable dialogue? Fucking shut up.
Used to create destruction.
A well-matched opponent.
Okay, thank you.
Ventilia has usurped the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers.
Yeah.
I'll go for the body.
Savor the vigor of it.
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile.
Yeah, shut up.
This body was born
Can I
of the...
skip this? Thank you.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful.
Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow!
Vanquish the abomination.
Leave the rest to me. Calm your body and mind.
You're in bad shape.
I need to be brave. Be careful, Mr. Sparrow.
To victory!
Is that it?
I'm okay.
That's your command.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
I guess I could speed up the fight. I was trying to avoid making a mistake, but I guess I could speed it up.
Naughty child.
I need to be brave.
Annihilate.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
Your arrogance betrays you.
Vanquish the abomination!
Let's begin.
Time for a shot.
1,000 thanks. Time for... Show no mercy.
Gundam!
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed.
I'm so mad I lost my first attempt just because of stupid Sayu dying.
For the Xianzhou!
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Naughty child. That's better.
Time
on
to
my
retreat.
command. To victory!
I need to be brave.
Hide.
I know, it's just a stupid losing condition. I hate escort missions. So does every gamer ever hates losing condition. I mean, escort missions.
Crushing
Every-
an ant with the weight of a
Every
stone.
gamer ever has always hated fucking escort missions.
The universe will end in destruction.
Time.
I mean, yeah, he's a good fighter. I just don't like that she can focus him and I
Show
lose.
no mercy.
General of the Xianzhou.
Also, the flower's sucking away more than half his health fucking sucks.
Did you think it was
The flower seems to always focus the general, so the flower taking away half his health when I can't hit the flower with a super effective move fucking sucks.
A scion of... Have you finally remembered your duty
That's
of
great.
watching
Shut up.
over the arbor?
That's great. Shut up.
I am the vanguard of the hunt. Vanquish the abomination!
Look out! I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
No, he's a great fighter. It's annoying that the flowers can take half of his health bar away. Because look at him, he's like on the edge of death right now, and I can't heal him. I should heal Matt though.
That's better.
Stand down.
Fantilia, your scheme
You know
ends here.
nothing of the weight. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The flowers have no weakness right now. They're like, I do 2 damage to them. He will die if I focus the flowers. He will die, because the flowers can suck my character's HP away. I need to kill her and get this phase over with, because he will die if I focus the flowers. I don't know what you're talking about.
Eliminating threat.
Like, he will die.
I'm fine.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let's begin.
Like, look, they don't take any damage. You want me to focus them and sit here all day while she... Because the sooner she gets her ult, the more fucked I am. If she gets her ultimate, I just die.
I'm okay.
Because, look, there's no healing that.
Stay back, Clara.
I'm not afraid of you. Look out!
Time for a shot.
I'm not yelling, I'm just mad at this fucking stupid mechanic. There we go.
To you, Fantilia. So much effort.
I'm annoyed at the mechanic. I hate health
With
blocks
so
like
little
that.
Success.
I'm annoyed at the mechanic, not you.
Almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Alright.
Stay back, Clara.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Okay, that phase is over with. I'm hoping these phases go easier. Okay, the flowers have weaknesses again. That works. Now the flowers have weaknesses. Now I can actually hurt them.
Out of ideas, Fantilia.
Did you just give me the General's ultimate twice in a row?
For the Shinjo.
Well, okay, some of the flowers have weaknesses, some of them don't. Alright, that's still mildly aggravating.
You're wasting my time. It is time to put an end to this.
Ow.
You know nothing of the weight behind this.
Witness the stars.
It's just because these flowers that have no weaknesses, they don't attack, they just lower your health. They don't actually attack. So A, they're not triggering Svarog, which sucks. B, they're not...
Vanquish the abomination.
Naughty children, don't listen.
Timely treatment. Calm your body and mind.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat.
Yeah, they just drain health. There's no healing. If I knew that she had a gimmick like that, I would have brought shields, because there's no use healing.
To victory! Time for the Radiant Spirit. Heed my word. Show no mercy!
And it wouldn't be a problem that I couldn't heal, except the fact that she has a Noble Phantasm. So when she does a Noble Phantasm, that does a lot of damage. Then I'm pretty fucked. So I need to try to keep her broken as much as physically possible.
Stand down.
Fuck, she gets 3 attacks in a row?
Is that it?
Stay back, Clara.
Fuck.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sparrow.
Nah, you bitch.
On my command. For the Shinjo!
I'm fine.
I need to be brave.
Yeah, probably.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Leave the rest to me.
I thought I'd be okay. I didn't know she had this health lowering gimmick. I really didn't.
Here comes the medicine.
1,000 thanks. Is that it?
I'm just gonna heal him to be safe. I can't afford to take any risks. I don't want to waste her ultimate yet, but I can't afford to take the risk.
Just a little something.
I can't afford it.
Think nothing of it.
It is time to put an end to this.
Fuck's sake.
Stay back, Claire. You know nothing of the weight behind this power. Witness the stars shatter before you.
Witness the stuff.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Vanquish the abomination!
Time for the master stroke.
Just die.
Heed my word. Show no mercy!
I'm not afraid of you.
Commencing annihilation.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Why won't this other flower that's still here die?
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching.
Why isn't she dying? She's dead.
I shall turn each of you into my Void Ranger.
She's cheating. She's at 1 health and took 2 hits from Svarog.
Power of the destruction
She's cheating.
will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start with this arrogant Xianzhou general.
I won this boss fight. What the fuck? Okay, good. I'm like, this better be scripted. I won. Svarog hit her twice at 1 health. I won this fight 2 times over.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou general into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Damn, she really underestimated him, didn't she?
Do it!
Yeah, she really underestimated him. Did that kill him? Wow, Gun Hung's strong.
Not bad, General of the Hunt. But all I lost was a body stolen on a whim.
Alright, well.
And you, how much longer can you last?
Oh, shut up.
The destruction of the Xianzhou is not.
I like the welt still has his hands behind his back and a cane.
Pawn of destruction.
Pawn of destruction.
Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the hunt will fall upon them.
Just sends her away.
General, are you... Okay.
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan? When Dan Heng stabbed you, I was scared to death.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction.
Yeah, she's fine. We'll have to kill her again.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep.
Oh no.
Hey, wake up!
That boss fight, a few moments later, Fuyan and the Cloudheads arrive. The Starscream is ready to take you all to the Sanctum. That boss fight was just hard for me because my whole team's strategy is to be as tanky as possible.
Don't worry, Mr. Svarog.
And she can take away my health.
Here.
So when a tank loses its tanky, when a tank loses its ability to tank, it becomes not... Wait, I don't get like any sort of epilogue or anything else? It just ends there? Mr. Xian. Excuse me, this is the deceased Mr. Psychad's number? You want me deceased? My apologies, I meant the distinguished. The autocorrect is a little morbid. Oh, okay. You're the hero of this Xianzhu. I worked hard to get your contact details. How does everyone get my fucking phone number? In fact, I have some private member I'll help you with. Oh, you flatter. Well, I mean, I figured they would give us at least a little bit of, like, a closure before they made us do, like, on the next time. I thought they would at least give us a little bit of closure. Alright. I got another snack for my Trailblazer. Alright, well. At least we got cut up. That boss was, like, specifically built to fuck over tanks, so I kind of struggled a little bit, but otherwise than that was fun. Whee. Well, it's kind of late now. It's later than I meant to be streaming, so I'm going to stop it there now. So thank you, everyone, for coming out. We did it. That's the game for now, so we'll have to wait till the next update. So I will see everyone next time. Thank you for coming out. Goodbye, chat.